All right. Welcome back. New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. If it's too late to say that, when is it? When is today? It's the 8th of January. I guess it's not too late to say Happy New Year. But yes, we're back with our first episode of the year, and it's a really full circle moment because last year our first sponsored segment that we did, like the fact that the WoW 3 gave us our first sponsored segment last year, and now has snowballed it into
Oh, they were
being
the
the first
first
one for this
ones?
year. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Our
cool.
very first, the Woku Weekly snowballed so fast last year that we started like with a magazine that didn't even have a cover, and then we ended up finding Bio, and Bio has been blessing our covers for like 20 straight issues now. But then, like, once we obviously started realizing that we need to help fund the team, um, we're like, okay, we probably should reach out and try to do sponsors and work more directly with projects. And Pankaj was kind enough to offer up yeah, we'll support it for the first one. And I think it was the rats cover. It was the one with Moki and the rat fighting in the ring.
Oh,
That's when we were like,
yeah, I know what you're saying. I remember
yeah,
that.
that was the first one. So it's a really cool full circle moment to have WoW 3 back here sponsoring the very first one of this year. And obviously, need I say, Bio crushed it with the cover. Like, there's so many cool Easter eggs and stuff. And obviously, we are promoting WoW 3's NFT contest that has like 50,000 or up to 50,000 in rewards available to win with their whole leaderboard system and stuff, which we're obviously going to jump into. I see WoW 3 is in the audience, so Pankaj will be jumping up with us. Um, but I just wanted to show how much attention Bio pays. Like, if you see it, she even has, I think, the correct people on the leaderboard. And maybe when she did this is the correct people. I'm not sure. Obviously, the leaderboard is ever updating, but I'm pretty sure these are the people that are currently in the lead or were in the lead when she was finishing off the cover, which is so cool. But what I want to know is, what is in the cage?
I was gonna ask
What?
that.
Yeah,
Is that an Easter egg?
Bio. Yeah, what's in the cage? Is this my shadow Moki?
I saw Bio in the chat earlier.
Yes, our goal for this year. Whoever put that fly thing in the chat, I hate you. Um, but our
Why
goal
is it
for
so
this year,
real? Oh,
yeah, Bio. What is in the cage? Is there an Easter egg to do with what's in the cage?
it's Yap
Um,
AI.
it's the FAI in the cage. Is it my shadow Moki?
I
I
don't
don't know
know
yet.
yet.
She
Okay.
doesn't. I love how she was just like, I'm gonna put something in there anyway. But yeah, we're ready to go. This is the cover. Hopefully at some point we can let you guys have these covers, and until then we'll be putting them in the Moku Gacha store every now and again. I think we have a few to go up in the next couple of weeks. We don't put them up right away, but because it takes some time for Bio to turn them into the wallpaper version, but yes, this one will look sick as a wallpaper, I think. And it's just so cool to have the three mascots. So we have Moki, Wiji, and Chica all here. Um, but yes, Pankaj, are you ready to jump on stage as we cover the WoW 3 segment? Cool. I think I invited you up. Yep.
Hey, yo, GM.
Welcome.
Nice to be back here once again. It's a new year, and WOW3 is here with the NFT contest
Bro,
for all of you
you started
guys.
off in a huge way. For a bit of context, everyone, me and Pankaj have been talking about this contest for a couple of weeks now. It was originally meant to go out over Christmas, and then we're like, no, we should start the new year off with a huge bang and make a big entry for WoW 3. And I think it was the right decision. I really think it was a good decision to start it off the way you guys did now with the new year and stuff like that. I've seen how many people you've said have started getting engaged and stuff in the leaderboards and stuff. So I think that's really it's just a really good way to start off the year for you guys. And are you happy with how the competition's going so far?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We have more than 4,000 users in the first 2 days, and we
You?
have had a lot of content being created around it, starting with Rohan, right, and a lot of
Yeah,
other creators.
I feel like every time I go on my Twitter, I can see like people just sharing the whale bundles and like sharing their position on the scoreboards and stuff. So and like sharing out their referrals and everything. So it seems like everyone's getting really involved with the competition. And why wouldn't they, right? Like it's a huge amount of prizes that we can like talk through now. Like it's up to 50K worth of prizes on the WoW3 site, which we'll actually jump into and go over. And it's spanning for 2 weeks, right? So this is a 2-week long leaderboard session.
Yes, started on 6th January and will run up to 20th January. Yes.
Yes, awesome. And then I assume there'll be a time period afterwards when everything will be calculated, like you'll make sure that everyone is legit, and then that's when the prizes will be dispersed.
Yes. So the winners of the contest will be declared on 23rd, and the prizes would be distributed by 27th. Yes, that's the goal.
Awesome. So like, can we just appreciate the amazing job that Niche has done with making this? Like, this is the extra bonus of doing the interactive edition that we can do, is that we can make everything move, we can make everything sparkle. Like, it just brings the pages to life more. Obviously, we post the thread version last night, and then we do the interactive. C-Tree is the person that works on making all of this come to life and like, make everything clickable and linkable. So if you guys see any information in the interactive, you can actually click it and it will open up the link to the articles and you can find out more information if any people are new. If it highlights on the page, chances are you can click it. So let's just go over the criteria first. So, like, this is the criteria that you need to be valid in the leaderboard. Is it, Pankaj? You need to have at least $100 of net worth in Ronin, complete setting up on your WoW3 profile, and obviously play a respectful version of being on the leaderboard and stuff. Like, no cheating involved.
Yeah, absolutely. So the $100 net worth is required for you to get the referral boost points and such. But
Yes.
if you are an individual user, you can actually use $50 worth of NFT for checking in
Oh,
daily
great.
and doing the task. Yes.
Okay, so it's actually, you don't need the big $100 check-in. It's actually okay if you have $50. I think it was good to have some sort of gate there because like it just stops spotting and stuff like that. So it was a good idea to have at least something there because it'll just help you validate the leaderboard better.
Yes, absolutely. Also, the thing is, as the whole Ronin ecosystem is gearing up for open Ronin, we wanted to test all of our systems with the power users of Ronin network so that everyone is ready for the open Ronin, right? And yeah, it's just another way to activate all of your Ronin connections who have been sleeping for the last couple of years during the bear.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
the right time to call them up and say, hey, we got this, and we need to have you on it and active on Ronin network now. Yeah.
Yeah, no, and I think the WoW3 application and the things you guys are doing is going to be like a huge, like a hugely important resource once Ronin goes open and stuff like that. Because like for me, I said it the last time we were on the show as well, having a visual representation of your portfolio and stuff is so good. Like it's so good to be able to just scroll through everything and like see your NFTs and see where your value is right now. Because I mean, people like as the collections grow and grow and grow, like you have so many different NFTs that you just can't keep track of everything. So to have it all in one space, in a really visually pleasing way is awesome. So I'm sure people will appreciate that if they haven't signed up to WoW3 yet. Um, they'll definitely see the benefits. So we also just like, actually, can we just talk about how amazing this GIF is? Whose idea was it to make the sandal GIF?
Yeah, yeah. So in the WoW3 team, we often used to use a GIF which had a baseball bat in the hand, right? And
Yeah.
used to scare. And our CTO Wang, he's listening here. He was like, "Hey, let's put a sandal on the hand of Chica and let's make a GIF."
It's
And
so good.
we have Chica throwing you flip flops. So
Yeah.
reminds me my mother during the standard time. But
Yeah,
that's
working on this issue, I've had Niche send this to me quite a few times. So we go over in the next section the daily tasks people can do. And just it's so cool with the gifts again. It just brings everything to life, having Chica in the play and stuff. So there's 3 ways to earn points: daily task, one-time tasks, and referrals. So I'm assuming most people here have probably already done their one-time tasks, and we'll go over them actually here. If we go to the context section. So
the question.
in quests. So I actually don't have my daily things done, so I could do them live. So if you just click check in, and then you have to go read an article on the WoW3 blog and then share a portfolio on X. So this is where you're seeing everyone sharing all the cool portfolios they're creating and stuff like that. And then below is all of the one-time tasks. So these are all like setting your display name, set your bio. They're all really, really quickly things you can do quickly, but will get you fully set up on the WoW3 platform in a really easy way. Like there's nothing too crazy here. I did it all in a couple of minutes. And then it's just the whale hunt is getting you used to creating bundles. Actually, there's one suggestion I have that it would be cool if you could add. Currently, if you're searching for a wallet, you have to put in the full .ron and stuff like that. If there's any way that you guys could have it that it can kind of predict what you're going to type, you know what I mean? Like if I type in like Woku Weekly or something, like if it came up as like, possible wallets in the database, that would be so cool that you could like click it, because maybe you don't know the wallet completely, but you know the rough name. If there was like a prediction here of like all the wallets that are currently on Ronin, and then you could click it from there, that would be really helpful.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great suggestion, actually. Yeah, we will definitely work to implement that if as soon as possible, and if
Yeah.
possible, yeah.
No, that would be awesome. I just noticed that as something that I wanted to like something that I ran into every now and again. But the rest are social tasks. So, follow WoW3, quote WoW3, and then connect your Telegram, obviously, with the WoW3 coin flip game that we covered in the last show. There's still stuff ongoing with that game that's leading towards something, is it? Or is this more so shifting focus to the website now?
So yeah, WoW3 coin flip, like we told, like we said last time, WoW3 coin flip will end up having its own airdrop. So,
Got you.
yeah, anyone who is not eligible for the New Year new NFT contest can still grind out the WoW3 points in the coin flip app and
Fantastic.
can prepare for the WoW3 airdrop. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's still active, you can do it. But should people be obviously doing both to maximize their airdrop potential? And obviously we're talking about airdrop, so that means token is coming, like the WoW3 token. Do we have any information you can give currently on the token, or what's the time frame on the token, or is this kind of just this is the big announcement of the token that you're going to be building towards for the next couple of months? Like, do you have any info you can give on it?
Yeah, so New Year, new NFT contest is kind of like a precursor to the TGE that's going to come up in probably in a couple of months.
Awesome.
And we had the early user campaign before. We're going to airdrop the tokens there. We would also have a private sale round in the coming weeks and month probably. And
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, we're gearing up for the WoW3 TGE. Definitely looking forward to Open Ronin, and yeah, we'll follow the trend happening on Ronin, and we're doing the TGE very very soon. Yes.
Well, you've definitely made it appear on everyone's radar with this competition, I'm sure. So I think that you're definitely like objective is completed there. But just to cover the daily tasks, then you can earn 100 points daily with extra bonuses at the 5th streak. Oh, so there's streak rewards. Awesome. And then the 10th streak is 300. So obviously, if I feel like once it comes down to the leaderboards, it's going to get very close at the top. And if people miss those streaks, it could be a big difference in whether you win or lose. So obviously, we have so many Mokis in the leaderboards right now. Is Chris here? Chris has
Yeah.
been holding it down. Oh, Chris isn't
Uh,
here, but yeah, there's so many Mokis in the leaderboards. Oh my
In the
god.
top ranks too.
Yeah, in the top ranks, Prism. Bro, I'm 300. I'm chilling down here. How do people have so many
oh,
points? Oh my
oh,
god.
yeah.
It's
Trust me.
referrals.
You know what? Chris have been holding down the fort in the
Yep.
WoW trade, and then he has been sharing his code to everyone and anyone who comes through. And yeah, that he has been
Yeah.
working his ass off to be on the second place for
I
sure.
mean, that's how it's gotta be. That's how it's gotta be. Okay, so like we'll just go over quickly the rankings. Um, so the rewards are split up that if you're finishing the top 10, you'll get all three types of reward types of boxes and some run. Okay. So you're getting three different kinds of boxes, the legendary, epic, and common. So if you're in the top 10, you're getting all three of these plus run. That is a huge prize. And is there any like kind of things you could say that could be inside these boxes, or is it completely random? Do you have any ideas yet what you're going to be putting in them?
Yeah. So for the top 10, we do have Ron, as you said. We have 100 Ron for the first place, 50 Ron for the second, 30 for
Wow.
the third, and from rank 4 to 10th, we have 10 Ron each. Now, we do have three tiers of mystery boxes. So legendary mystery box. There are 1,000 legendary mystery box, which will be given out to the top 1,000 ranks of the
Okay.
leaderboard, and each legendary box is guaranteed to contain wow3 token and wow3 private sale whitelist, right? Other than
Okay.
that, there is a chance for you to get the cream of the whole prize pool, the $5,000 worth of NFT.
Yep.
Yeah, as well as there is a chance of you getting one of the $2,100 worth of NFT on Ronin. That's
Awesome.
for legendary box. Epic box also have 20 NFTs worth $100 each in the mix,
Mm-hmm.
and all the epic boxes will contain WOW3 tokens and WOW3 private sale whitelist. The common box, on the other hand, will only have WOW3 token. So that's the price breakup. So if you really want to have a shot at getting the $5,000 worth of NFT, you need to be on the top 1,000 so that you have a chance to do that.
Okay.
And even if you are on the top 10 spot, doesn't really mean that you're gonna go get that $5,000 worth of NFT, right? Because it's gonna be random.
It's going to be random. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay. And like obviously the leaderboards will be going until the 20th. Like we have the countdown here. Looks great. And then there'll be like the period of time where you'll validate everyone. Is
Yes.
there going to be an unboxing experience or anything on the site, or is it just going to be you'll be able to see what prizes you get distributed? How can people expect to get their rewards?
No, yeah, there will be an unboxing experience. So look
Or
forward to it.
awesome. Yes, I love stuff like that. I love it. That'll be really fun. Awesome. Okay, so we have 11 more days to go. I'm currently 300, so hopefully I can at least maintain being in the top 1,000 so I can have a shot at getting the legendary. Um, and then obviously we'll be seeing how much WoW 3 tokens people get as you guys work towards your TGE, which will be obviously another super exciting moment. And I'm sure you'll have another epic promotion for around then. But I actually forgot to announce at the start of the show, first show back, so I'm rusty. But we are going to be running a giveaway, guys, for some Axes. We tried to find
Ooh,
some that look like Chica.
yeah.
So we are doing a giveaway on X. Sean, if you can, actually, I'll get the link. Um, that people can quote retweet, and we'll be giving an Axie out on our X, and then we're actually going to give away an Axie on the show right now as well via the WoW3 platform. Pankaj is going to actually talk me through it so I know how to do it because I've actually never sent something on the WoW3 platform. So I've sent you the
Yeah.
link, Sean. So, guys in the crowd, if you guys go to that link and quote retweet it, because that's how I tell how many people I'll put in the roulette wheel. So I checked through the quote retweets. Should just say WoW3 New Year contest or something. Or just show your. Actually, you know what? You can. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to pick a winner here. Guys, start putting in your place on the leaderboard in the WoW3 leaderboards, and I'll pick somebody and we'll send this actual Axie right here to them right now during the show. So people go to your WoW3 leaderboards and send them in here, and I'll give you a few minutes to do it while we finish talking about the WoW3 segment here. So we've seen how to get the boxes and stuff like that. Will we see any more one-time tasks and stuff come through on the quests, or is this it'll be just doing the check-ins for now?
Now we just have the daily check-ins. We
Awesome.
might add a few more one-time tasks if we deem it necessary in the upcoming days. We still have a lot of days to go, so yeah, looking forward to making it more exciting for everyone participating.
Awesome. Yeah, no, it's really great and exciting. So let's see if I'm fully logged in here. We can go to
Yes,
like
sir.
NFTs. If anybody hasn't seen the dashboard and stuff
Oh,
before,
that
like
looks
this
cool.
it's so clean. Like it's so clean. Like obviously we're gonna go to my Mokis.
Raz about to
But
flex.
wait, do you have to turn on the NFTs? Yeah, you have to turn on NFTs.
No, it should come right away. But before we check out your portfolio, go to the homepage and you'll see a huge update there. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes, sir. This is all of Ronin at your fingertips. At a glance, you have the Ronin chain information, validator information,
This is insane.
notable wallets, notable NFT holders, the top trending tokens, the top NFT collections. You also have the whale section. If you scroll down below, where you would see any transaction that is over
I
$10,000. So
love this. I love having so much stuff in a visual way. Like it's like this makes my brain happy. Um this is awesome. Yeah, I saw
yeah,
you
and
guys.
yeah.
Wow.
And this is all in preparation for open Ronin, right? So imagine Ronin is open and you have 10 different tokens and 5 different NFT collections coming up on Ronin every day. So where would you actually track them? On
This
Twitter,
is
I don't
true.
think that's possible. So Wow3 is the platform where you would be able to track all of Ronin NFTs and tokens, and
Yep.
in a very pleasant and appealing way. Right? It's beautiful. Come on, guys. Yeah, we have to accept.
This is really, really well designed. This is
And
oh
we have the
wow.
Gecko terminal. Yeah,
Bruh.
we have the Gecko
Oh my
terminal
god.
section.
Cammy's gonna
This
track
is
the
So
trenches here.
This is,
so
I mean, Pankaj, you're gonna have to have a Tama meme section. If when Tama
oh
meme comes out, come on.
yeah. So let me like we actually have a plan to build something for Tamamain, but the only thing stopping us from doing that is we do not have enough bandwidth to execute it at the moment. But
Yeah.
yeah, we have something cooking up for Tamamain in the future
This
for
is
sure.
going to be fantastic. Okay, well, I mean, I guess it's a small leak, but obviously, when Tama meme comes to fruition, we are hoping to do at least one Meme Coin Monday show, and then we'll see how it goes. We'll see how Tama meme goes and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
having a resource like this will be fantastic for that show because we'll be actually hosting it on. We're planning to host it on X. So just having a visual representation for the coins and how they're performing and stuff, and like, don't worry, guys, it won't be a super serious show. It'll be more so like think of it like a weather forecast, but for meme coins. And we'll be having some pretty smart people when it comes to meme coins and stuff on there that can just give you guys advice and like encourage you to obviously take initials when it comes to trading meme coins. But this is incredible, Pankaj. I don't know who was in charge of designing this or whatever, but this is literally so good. It's so clean, really responsive. Like everything you want is here in like visual representation. You guys crushed this.
awesome. Thank you so much. The whole team has their hands behind it. But yeah, shout out to our two awesome, beautiful designer ladies. They have just done outdone themselves this time, and then yeah, look forward to the portfolio update too, because we're gonna update the portfolio section where you would be able to see more detailed, updates and
I mean,
insight on your portfolio.
the more details, the better. I love seeing details and stuff like that. So it like this is already so detailed to me. So I can't wait to see what else you guys can do. But let's go through the chat and see who's the highest, guys. Let's see who's the highest in the leaderboards.
I think it's gonna be Chris or maybe Prism Ranger. I think so. Um,
I
let's
see
see.
a 563. I see a 157, 425. Prism. Number 9. Okay, Prism might be the one. Ranking 1301.
Oh
Is
no, Chris, you're missing this out. Come on. Chris was having taking advantage of all the opportunities. Let's see.
okay, so I think Prism is the winner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think Prism is the winner. Wait, what's been happening in chat? Why am I being called a whale? Guys, I'm not a whale.
Sure.
It's not true. Okay, Pankaj, you're gonna talk me through how to do this.
Yeah. So to activate the chat protocol, you would have to log in and then retrieve your account once, sign
Okay.
the transactions on your wallet, and then you're all set to go for the
Okay,
chat.
I'm gonna turn my stream off while I do that. So
Yep,
how do I
yep.
retrieve the account?
Yeah, just you if you click on the retrieve profile, you would get a pop-up on your Ronin wallet. Just sign in
Okay.
into that.
Da-da-dum.
Yay, Prism Ranger, the Butthole Lord, got the Chica Axie. Yeah, let's go.
Yep, the Woku X WoW 3 Axie. Okay, I'm signing in now.
Yeah, M- Mart just asked. Yeah,
Okay,
there
I'm
was
pressing sign, but I don't think it's giving me access to the chat right now. I just
all right.
pressed sign on the wallet and then, okay, I'll be able to send it to Prism anyway after if Prism sends me his wallet.
Yes. Sure.
Let me just see. I just go back to streaming.
Yeah, and for chat right now, it's on the backseat of the WoW 3 train, but yeah, definitely going to come up to be one of the more prominent features of WoW 3 in the coming days. Yeah, look forward to that as well.
Awesome. Prism, can you actually DM me your wallet because I'm very forgetful, so I will just send it to me in a DM. But we'll get this Axie to you, the Woku Weekly X WoW 3 Axie. But that has been everything WoW 3 right now. I'm so impressed with this homepage. The
Yeah,
competition is going. Geez, do not DM me your wallet. Like every time I've glimpsed the chat during this conversation, I see G's talking about referral codes. This guy hustles so hard. But yeah, incredible, Pankaj. I hope the competition is going as well as you planned, and I think it was a good idea to host it when you did. I know it might have been like, you were so excited to get it out the door. But I think it was a good idea to send it after New Year's, and it seems to be working. So, congrats to you and
yeah,
the team.
thank you so much, Cammyyy. You were one of the first persons to recommend us to postpone the event, and yeah, we took it seriously, and we didn't want to have people come up online and do things during the holidays, right? So yeah, we were really happy with the past 2 days, and yeah, looking forward to having our community, the Moku community, the Ronin community, activate more of the runners who have been sleeping on what's happening on Ronin for the
Yeah.
last couple of years, right? So
Yeah,
that's
and
the goal.
hopefully in
Yeah.
the next week or so we can see this number get bigger and bigger. We'll see if we can
Oh
get
yeah.
to like the 10K range, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Because that would be a great achievement.
Yeah, maybe Gila yesterday said that if we cross 10K, he's gonna do a giveaway.
Oh.
Maybe Woku Weekly and WoW3 can do a giveaway when we reach 10K. Yeah.
We can see. We could definitely look into it for sure. We'll keep tabs on how many users are here, and we'll see about doing that to celebrate hitting 10K.
Yes, sir.
But that's awesome. And obviously, I'm sure once TGE rolls around, we'll be seeing another edition of WoW 3 X Woku Weekly.
Oh,
So we'll see
absolutely.
what cover bio can cook up then. I'm sure it'll be a token related one. It will look equally as epic.
Yeah.
But if there's anything else you want to say, Pankaj, to the audience or anything about WoW 3 right now, feel free. Otherwise, we'll jump into. I think Biku is here, so we'll jump into the creator segment just in case Biku has to leave afterwards.
Yeah,
But yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, thank you so much, Cammyyy. Thank you to the whole Woku Weekly team. You guys have done an outstanding job on the first edition of 2025. The cover is amazing. All of WoW3 team is looking forward to having it on their phone and PC screen. So, yep, shout out to Bio, right?
we
She like
will. We'll get you the wallpaper version. I'll put it in our chat once Bio gets the wallpaper done. I can send it to you, and you can have the actual like full cover art style done.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. And yeah, for everyone who's attending the show, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting WoW3, and thank you so much for supporting the Woku Weekly too. The it's Wow3 is one of those platforms on Ronin who is enabling you to level up your Web3 journey. So yeah, since Ronin is almost 4 years and we're graduating out to be the open network, I request and I implore everyone to come join Wow3, come join the Wow3 new NFT contest, and let's make the most out of these opportunities, right? And we grow together. Thank you so much once again, guys. It's an amazing experience being here talking to you guys. Thank you, Cammyyy. Thank you,
Appreciate it,
Danny.
man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, we'll see you in the next one, Pankaj. Good luck with the rest of the
Absolutely.
competition.
He also came
Thank
rocking
you
with
Okay.
so
his
much.
Moki, so that was cool.
Yes.
Oh, yo, Moki gang.
Moki gang.
Yeah, even before anything else, man. Moki gang. Yeah,
Awesome.
let's
Okay,
go.
thanks,
Thank you so
Pankaj.
much, guys.
Okay, I see that Bruce has appeared in chat. Bruce, I'm not sure if you want to come up yet, but if you are, let us know. If not, we'll jump into Biku's creator segment.
When
I
leaks.
just see, yeah, I see Bruce just go Biku. Okay, Biku, are you good to come up? Okay, he's right on it. Wait, why did it not let me accept you up? Oh, somebody else pressed it.
Hello.
Biku, hello, GM. How are you?
Not gonna lie, I wasn't prepared.
You okay? That's fine.
I was like reading tweets because I thought it was gonna yeah. Hi.
No, it's okay. It's just in case you're like busy or whatever. I just want to make sure that we're able to give your content the actual like full time and whatever. I don't want to be rushing through it because you put in so much effort into actually like filling out your interview and stuff like that. And in case you're wondering, we did have to trim it down a little bit just to make it a 2-pager, but like feel free to expand on it or whatever. But we really appreciate how much detail you actually put into this because we encourage creators to put in as much information as possible. So, you have to take it that everyone that reads this doesn't know who you are, right? So you killed this.
Funny story actually. Funny story. So like when Sunday sent me, when I got sent the form on what I had to fill up, they said you probably need to add more. And then they showed me like what the past creators like put in. I'm like, oh dang. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mine was like one sentence each and one was like barely a sentence. So I really so
Yeah, no, because like I obviously got it back the first time, and I was like I know everything about like Biku because I've like been around the Rona network for almost a year now, so I know obviously about you and your content and stuff. But like the point of the creator corner is to kind of treat it that this is for the new people, that like this is for you to be able to build your audience even more. So the more people know about you and the more they can connect with you is the better. It's just better for you in general. So you crushed it. You went back and you gave us everything we could possibly need. So like let's just talk through it. Let's talk through your journey. So you grew up as a theater kid. I assume you don't do theater anymore.
No, no.
Okay. So like when did you stop doing theater? Like was it like a choice that you just chose to start going into content creation and had to leave theater stuff behind? Like how was that transition?
Oh, that transition, it was kind of easy because I barely even did anything.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so transitioning to content creation, it was sort of like, yeah, so if you read it, so it was kind of by accident. It was like, oh dang, I think maybe I could write a song or something and maybe
Yeah.
it could work and stuff. And yeah, it definitely did. Wait,
I think
I was supposed to look for the first video I've made. But yeah.
I think being in theater and stuff like that is probably a huge advantage. Like no matter how long you were in it, like it helps you be more confident and stuff. I think that's one thing that comes through in your videos and your content and stuff is like you're very unapologetically you. So like I think I've noticed, like I know people that have been in the theater and stuff like that, they're very confident in themselves, obviously, because they have to be on a stage. And now you're obviously on a virtual stage all the time, basically. So I think whether you know it or not, it probably really helped you in that like sense of mind, and that's why your content is so strong with the stuff you make.
Absolutely. Wait, I think I have a video that I can show, but it wasn't the first video that I stated in there. Let's see. Right, I can't show links in here. I'm gonna have to turn off.
If you send it to me, I can open it up. Yeah,
Alright.
Sean keeps this thing on lock.
There you go.
Okay.
This is one of the videos. I'm gonna try to find the first one. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it loading for everyone?
Yeah, I think so.
So these are my two friends that I got in. So I wrote the lyrics and the music. Yeah. This was for the access sound.
Wait, no sound.
There's sound. You gotta unmute it. I can hear it.
I hear it.
Yeah, wait, is there an audio issue?
Do you hear it?
Oh,
guys?
it's me.
Oh.
Sorry. Go.
Okay. Bro, I'm here vibing to this. I wish it was that sunny here right now. In Ireland, it is not sunny.
Yeah, and it's very hot here. So I think we brought enough sunscreen at the time.
And you did all of the editing, everything for this?
Yes.
Wait, how old is this? 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I've seen how like much of a grind you've been on like for the last year. I saw you documenting on your Twitter that like you haven't really switched off in the whole year basically.
Oh yeah, 3 to 4 videos a week. So yeah, because it feels like if I'm not making a video, I feel like I'm not myself. And
yes,
even in like my off days, I had like videos prepared to be uploaded.
Yeah, I think your work rate though is what has made you like one of the top tier creators on Ronin. Like, but I totally get what you mean by not being able to switch off, or like if you aren't making content or you're not like creating something, you feel like you're wasting time or you feel like you're not making use of your time. Like I find like even though I'm not like a quotation marks content creator, if I'm not working on something, I feel very guilty when I'm like lying down and stuff and not working on something, you know what I mean? So I totally get what you meant in that tweet. I was like, okay, yeah, I feel this too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
Oh, yeah,
awesome.
this is like my favorite part, the very end. I don't know.
Let's see.
I don't know. Even I know I wrote this, but like, yeah.
It's so wholesome. Who did
So
the
yeah.
art?
So the meme back then, so it was like the sumos and the big yaks were like
Yeah.
were like having this rivalry at the time. So I like added that to the lyric too.
Awesome.
Okay,
And who did the
Miku,
art
are
in this?
you a big yak or a sumo guy?
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I put you on the spot. Come on.
Sumo.
No way.
Sean's a sumo.
No
You're a big
way.
yak?
Wait. If I
Dude.
plead the fifth as a Filipino. Okay, it doesn't apply. I'm in both. I have both big yaks and sumo, and I never really like, join any faction.
Bro chose to be
But
No,
if
neutral.
anything, I was
Bro, just
definitely part of Chomp Squad at the time.
Bro chose to be neutral, and possibly a wise decision with how passionate people seem to be about the choices here. But let's continue with the interview. That was a really cool video to be able to show. But obviously, guys, if you click into any of these, it'll take you to some of Biku's tweets and the content he made. So we linked the
Oh
video.
wait, it does that? Oh my god, I didn't even
Bro,
know.
come on.
What?
Come
I thought it
on.
was just screenshots.
No, if you click the stuff, it takes you. This is the point of the interactive, bro. Come on. If it highlights, it takes you to it. Like if we click your creator corner, it goes to your Twitter page. So if people like
Oh,
your stuff, who else is doing
see,
this? Come on.
see now that's cool. And if you
That-
didn't tell me, I would have just went through the pages.
I think
Yeah,
I started a
exactly.
big yak and sumo war in the chat.
I noticed. But yes, guys, if you ever see stuff like that highlighted, it will take you to Biku's stuff or videos or stuff like that. So obviously you click his name, it takes you to his X. You can follow him if you really like his story and stuff. And that's news for you now as well, Biku.
Yes.
But let's continue.
Amazing.
So you like making videos that you would watch, which obviously is very important because I think it's very easy in this space for people to see what works and just try and copy paste it. And what they don't realize is they can't copy and paste a personality. So it's about making something that they personally would enjoy. And obviously your videos are probably up, like even before I was fully in the know about who is who and like what was happening in the Ronin space. Like before I even knew like really things in the Moku Discord and stuff like that. Like your content was some of the first content I was exposed to when I made my Twitter account and I started following Ronin stuff. Your videos have always stood out. So it shows that you clearly care for your craft. So yeah, like how did you find your style, I guess? Like did it take a while or did you just like really like the .exe content and then you were like this works for me and went with it?
I mean it's a mix, right? So .exe, it's also like a feature of the gameplay, and what so I also saw like the need for a lot of games to show how fun things actually is
Mhm.
without it like looking like just some sort of like commercial. This is this is that, these are the features. So so two major things, like if you're a starting creator, two major things that I see a lot of creators don't do. Number one is showing gameplay and how fun it is. And the
Yep.
second one is definitely like tips and tricks that is outside of like the basic outside of like the basic things that you can do in a game.
I think that's a really
And
valid
yeah, so
point.
there's not a
Yeah.
lot of that. And for some games like maybe Lumitera, or some games like let's see what Ragmon, there are like these there's like these things that a lot of people, a lot of creators won't dive into that because I think it's a bit harder to package and then
Yeah.
send. And yeah, and if you can figure that out, that's definitely something I personally would watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much. Yeah.
I think a lot of people can agree with that, and you made a really good point there. It's like people make content sometimes, and like it can be guides and stuff like that, and like it can be them showing off the game, but there's a difference between showing off the game and someone playing the game. Like a lot of your videos are active things, like you're actively playing, like, you know what I mean? There is a difference between a showcase of a game and then someone actively playing the games. Like obviously, like for example, we'll go to your Party Icons game, like it's actually you like having fun, like playing it and stuff like that. And like for the editing is insane. Like do you edit these? Do you have an editor? Like it's insane the quality of the content in your videos.
Yes, I
There's
have. I think I would call the one that splices as well as an editor.
okay.
So yeah. So I have two people helping me out so I can consistently make content,
Yeah.
because of course it's very exhausting to actually edit
Especially
videos.
content like this. Like there is so much editing here. Like there is never a downtime in your video. It's constantly like it's like you've mastered making content for TikTok brains, because it's constantly something new is happening. Something's coming up on the screen.
Yes.
Bro.
I love that. I have a very low I have a very low
Attention
what's the word I'm
span.
looking for? Yeah, a really low attention. Wait, what was that? Yeah, a very low attention span.
Yeah. Like
And you're right. It is very TikToky. It is very YouTube Shorts esque. And also, like, if you guys were alive during the Vine era,
yes.
yeah, Vine kind of showed what a lot of people are interested in.
You
They want something instant. They want an instant feeling.
I don't
And
even know how people could, like, how your editors do this. There is so many small edits everywhere. Like, how do they think of these things?
I have a rule. I have a 5 second rule where, like, something needs to happen every 5 seconds. If there's nothing happening in the 5 seconds, like walking or talking or somebody getting killed, do something to make it
Yeah,
interesting. It's from the subtitles to the music change to the sound effects. Yeah, something needs to
this
happen. How old do you think we
that's
are, BQ?
awesome.
I have no idea. Like, Vine was like what, 10 years ago? So
No shot. More?
This is like, I mean, but that's like a really great. I would love to see the catalog of small clips and stuff your editors probably have for like all of the memes that are inside of these things. Because there's probably like at least 100 in this video, like of just little snippets, like the Kung Fu Panda and like everything. Like it must be a huge operation to get these things done, and to the consistency that you make them, it's incredibly impressive.
oh, that's the best part. So my editor is, if I'm not sure if he's in here. Today is his birthday actually. It's me. I'm
Oh
gonna
well,
tag him right now just to annoy him. But
happy
yeah,
birthday!
he's actually the person that I learned how to edit from.
Oh,
And yeah,
awesome.
he's a really he's a really cool dude. And pretty much without him, last year would just be half of like what it's now. So yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, everyone, like,
that's
yell
really
happy
cool.
birthday to Meat Boy.
Happy
Yeah.
Happy
birthday.
birthday, meat boy. Um, no, that's really cool, man. And like you've clearly built a team of people that like understand how you work. You are all on the same page as far as content goes, and I think that's why you will continue to excel as a content creator, because you have all the pieces in place, right? You've got your system down, and you're clearly, everyone says that you have to put like 10,000 hours into a craft or whatever. Like last year, you've clearly put in that time. And I think like we can, like, as creators, you can beat yourself up quite often about like, oh, how much time you're investing into something, but I think everyone here can agree that the time you're putting in is definitely like showing like it's worth it. With
It
how
definitely
you're
was. It definitely is worth it, because when I
yeah.
started making content, like, I used to just do it for free because it was like, it was nice, it was fun. And then and I think it was Moku that
Hmm.
gave me a huge jump in followers. I think it was when it was before 1K, and then now I'm at like 6K. So
Yep.
yeah, I do a lot of the growth as well to Moku, because getting featured in their quests was really a big boost. and then I joined Kind, and then holy crap, like that's so yeah. Last year was a snowball for me.
Yeah,
And
no, and hopefully it
just
continues.
this week, I also started streaming, and I got Grars, Nietzsche, and Asta to hop on. And yeah,
Okay.
there was just a lot of shenanigans. Yeah, I sent you another video if you want to check it out.
Yeah, let me just check it.
Yeah, go check it out because I don't think Nietzsche liked the photo that I used.
Oh God.
Wait, I think we need to zoom in for this one.
Wait, so this was a stream on X or Twitch?
X.
And is this something you're going to pursue this year now, is streaming?
Yes, absolutely. It is exhausting, but I think I can figure it out.
I will say that I used to stream on a different site, and especially when you're playing games that are quite thinking heavy, like I know Axie, like obviously when you're playing to the level you probably do, like it is quite exhausting to interact with chat and keep your personality up for a prolonged period of time. Like when I used to finish my streams, I used to like just turn everything off and just lie on my bed and I'd be exhausted. I'd be like, wow, like this is actually mentally taxing. So for sure.
Yeah, it is very mentally exhausting, especially if I can't pay attention to the game at the same time.
Yes.
As you can see, I'm playing like 2 games at the same time, and at some point I was playing 3.
Okay, that's insane. Like I used to play like League and like maybe like Valorant and stuff like that. So at least in Valorant you'd have downtime between rounds, but playing League and interacting with chat was rough because of just how much you have to think and you have to keep people engaged, and it is quite the task. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, you're playing a lot. But even the editing in this is fantastic. I'm sure Niche loved the image. Why the white sheep? Awesome. And do you have a schedule yet for your streams, Viku, or is it kind of you're just testing things right now?
A schedule? Yeah, I'm just testing the waters right now, see where I could improve. Oh my God, you saw the name. If you finish the video at the very end, Gors is gonna be like, Biku just said like spoke for like 20% of this entire stream, and then he wasn't wrong. Honestly, when I look at people who stream, and if you look at my videos, like I constantly just want my audience to enjoy watching it.
Yes.
And I was torn between doing well in the game and engaging the audience or engaging the people who are with me. Yeah. So yeah, I am definitely testing.
Yeah, no, once you get a schedule down, like let us know about it and stuff like that. So people, because I think that's the thing that I'm trying to do with the meme coin show. If we end up doing it, is like I want to build a habit within people that they know that at this certain time, at this certain day, that they can tune in and you're going to be there, and that's what it's about in content creation is building habits with your audience to know like, oh, at this certain time, whether it's people getting their breakfast, getting their dinner, coming home from work or whatever, that's what people are going to be tuning into, and once they build a habit, then that's how you're going to keep your audience going. So that's really good. Why is everything I'm seeing getting put in like whatever those things are? Engaged, Valorant, League. What do you mean testing? What happened?
Where? What is happening? League,
in chat,
Valorant.
Everything I'm saying is getting put in like
when Biku token? I don't know. Somebody makes a Biku token, it is not recognized until I hold 50% of the supply.
What the hell is happening?
If some random person makes the Biku token, if I don't have 50%, it's not legit. All right? Okay? All right. Just so we know. Okay? Because I know one guy will. Because I've seen what Pump Fun does. I've seen what they can do. I've seen what the hell's going on over there. But yeah. Oh, dang. There's a lot of loading.
Have you entered the trenches yourself?
Oh, yeah, I have entered the trenches and I lost 6 soul.
That's
lost 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it is not for everybody. It is not for everybody.
No, it's rough.
I'm very impatient.
It
is very rough.
You need to join the trenches 101 classes and stuff. Have you seen the Rat's Den? We have a whole trading channel in here now.
Oh yeah, I joined. I did join like an alpha group. Orange's alpha group. And yeah, it kind of so the thing about trading meme coins is that he can be one of two people. He can be the guy that's always in the trenches, 24/7, or you could be that guy that just sits on his hands and wait for the next big play, the next
Oh,
obvious play like Chill Guy or Mudang or
yeah,
stuff like that. And when it happens, that's when you buy in. I wanted to be that guy that's always in the trenches, but at the same time, I also want to keep making videos, and that kind of goes against that. And I enjoy
yeah.
making videos more
I think
than making 4 or 5 soul in one trade. It's yeah, so I'd
I
rather pick
think
that.
what you do is like with trading, you just have to make rules with yourself. Like make a lot of rules, and people just don't follow those rules, and I do not follow the rules I make.
Aren't your rules
But
just like let's coin flip a coin and see what happens?
no, that's okay. Okay, so fun fact: I usually decide most, if not all, of the major decisions in my life by flipping a coin. So yeah, no, I use it to choose meme coins sometimes, but yeah, you just have to make a lot of rules when you're trading at the end of the day, and just be disciplined to those rules. But I'm sure we'll see you making some content on Tama meme at some point, Biku. I think it will be fun to watch you do some trading and stuff like that.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I just rug pulled my audience. That's all. That would be
I,
awesome.
I mean, I wouldn't suggest it, but I mean, if content is content, I guess. Um, um,
No.
but
I would never screw around with other people's money. That is so fucked. So yeah, and
um,
in terms of rules, I don't have rules. I'm a very messy person. If you guys want to see my desktop, like this is this is what my desktop looks like outside of Discord. But yeah, so I'm gonna send a screenshot. So yeah, this is what my desktop looks like. And look, if you look at the bottom, like I record something, and it's already down there. I would remove
oh,
the League
okay,
of Legends thing, but I might end up like showing something I'm not supposed to.
yes, okay,
Um, but yeah.
awesome, awesome. And then I guess the last thing to cover in your interview part is obviously you finding Aperon, and like that's probably the game that I in my head would register you as the person of. How did that happen? How did that journey happen?
So that journey happened around season 0 of Axie, where it's like it's fresh, it's new, and it's very awesome when you figure out like what's the meta before anybody else. But the thing about that is like the problem at the time was you find something good, they're gonna nerf it to the ground. And that was kind of yeah. And that kind of sucked because like you spend all this money and you're not gonna make returns and you're not gonna be top 100 because they did like nerfs in between seasons, and that was really bad.
Yes.
So I needed to take a break from Axie and Ronin. Um and so I was just chilling. I was just doing whatever. And I think I had like a day job at the time, which was
Okay.
I and the job that I was doing was like I was grinding Mesos and Maple Story for a guy abroad. And yeah, that used to be what was funding
Mm-hmm.
the whole Biku thing.
Got you.
And then sometime later, Asterisk was affiliated with Aperon. I think she was already a mod at the time, and I got in there. And the reason why I stayed was because Frank, the founder, Frank, Lorekeeper, he holds he holds a duty drinking session at the end of every month at the time before Ronin, and the founder and a lot of the other mods and the other community members that has a planet could just turn on their camera and then just drink and just talk about whatever. We'll play card
Okay.
games, card drinking games, and yeah. And when he makes you take a shot, like he makes you take a shot. And I think nobody can ever outdrink me at this point in my group of friends except Frank. And he I can never outdrink Frank, but yeah, and from there I just stuck around. I made content for the game even when the game wasn't even out yet, and when the game came out, holy crap, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And then when Ronin got announced, a few
Exciting.
months before Ronin, Aperon was going into Ronin, I started making content already. And it was during when Trip was released on Axie. Trip,
Mm-hmm.
the nut guy, the nut um I don't know, I don't really know what Trip is. Basically, his entire kit revolves around nuts. and it was awesome. I I freaking played it free to play until Dragon, and that's also the same time I think that I met Nietzsche and Grars at Guild.xyz Gamer.
Okay,
So
and that's
yeah,
when you kind of found your group of people, I guess. I would always see you guys as like together. You're always making content together and stuff like that. But that's awesome, and that's awesome that you found the game that you kind of connect with the most, and like you kind of get to interact with it as highly as you do now. So that's a huge achievement. I'm sure the content on Aperon will not be slowing down this year at all with it going mobile and stuff. I'm sure they'll have lots of more stuff coming out when they're pushing to get the mascot changed to the dude. So that'll be exciting.
oh yeah. I'm actually like thinking about like a lore around the mascot, so I can
Oh, okay.
around the mascot because of course like originally it is a dude. It is basically
Yes.
a dude straight out of Aperon. That's literally where it started. The original art on the above there, it was created by Cryon, one of the artists for Aperon, and yeah, it just became a profile picture, from a profile picture to a content creators thing. Like it's just noticeable more now, and then it became, well, technically became a brand in its own.
Yeah. It's so
So
sick.
yeah, and now
Awesome.
it's also a can't star trait now, which is also insane.
Yeah,
And I think my entire lore is gonna be based around the headset and the hair.
probably.
So
Probably.
yeah, so if I'm gonna be streaming like Ragmon or something, I'm gonna put it on like pouring, and then if it's like play Wild Forest, I'm gonna put it on like maybe the wolf or the pig or something. So it's based
You've
around the
got your
headset. So it's
thing.
kind of like that Super Mario game where whatever is wearing the hat, he becomes
Yes.
that thing.
I think it was
Yeah.
Mario Odyssey, actually. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for obviously putting so much effort and stuff into your interview and stuff like that, and having such a great story to read along with. And is there any last things you would like to say to Moki Gang? Obviously, I think most people here are familiar with you, but if you have any final tips or advice for people who are going into this year, obviously going into permissionless Ronin, there's a huge opportunity for new creators to come up and show themselves off to a new audience. So, do you have any final things to say before we jump into the next section?
For creators,
Yes.
um, hmm, hmm. So I do have like a bunch of creators that want to learn from me, and I noticed that the biggest struggle for starting creators, especially if they want to go into video editing, is they think that it's hard to do. Um, so my editing tool is CapCut.
Yeah.
CapCut kind of does almost everything that you need when it comes to making videos. So that's number one. Number two, don't be afraid to just jump in. Don't be overwhelmed at the whole video. Do everything step by step. Like I said, it's the 5 second rule to make a scene funny. And then
Yes.
in that 5 seconds, you build up to a minute and up to 2 minutes. And a 2 minute video takes me like 3 to 4 hours to finish.
Wow.
Don't be overwhelmed by the whole thing. Just finish it one clip at a time. That's it.
Awesome. Okay, thank you so much, Biku. And guys, if anyone is interested, I don't know if you will be free or whatever, Biku, but I spoke to you about. Guys, we're going to be doing a thing now on Woku Wednesdays and Woku Weekly, where the Creator Corner creator will be hosting a stream afterwards if they want to, completely optional, in Moki's Corner. So, I don't know if you have time today, Biku, after the show, but you can feel free to stream anything you want in there, and I'm sure the audience will jump in and have a look at you playing the things. But yeah, that's just a new thing that we're going to be doing now with the creators, that they can go show off their content more in Moki's Corner after the show. So thank you so much for jumping up, Biku. And I see everyone asking for the code. Okay, the code for the show is WOW. I'll type it in chat.
What is
Wow.
Legolas posting?
What the hell is this? Oh my goodness! I remembered asking. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I remembered asking for who made this meme. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm a head down and
Awesome.
leave the stage.
Yes, thank you so much,
Yeah.
Biku, and let us know if you want to stream afterwards. If you have to go, you have to go. It's totally cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go now, but I'll take you up on that offer maybe some other time.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
thank you guys so much. And yeah, bye guys.
See ya.
Adios. Okay, Bruce is here and Bean is here, and they're probably the two best people to talk through this segment on the pouch with me. Bruce is immediately on stage. Hello, Bruce.
What's up?
How are you? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Happy New Year, everybody. If we didn't
Yes.
talk since
Oh,
then.
true, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. The Bruce meme is insane.
That's, everybody was like, wow, it looks so much like you. And I'm like, yeah, I'm that muscular in real life.
The other one, fishy.
It's just
But yes.
just lives under the hoodie.
Yeah,
Don't ask me to
exactly.
show.
Yeah, you do it for the good of the people. You wear the hoodies.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, nothing would get done around Moku if you weren't wearing hoodies and stuff.
Right. It's a public good. The XL hoodies.
Okay, so let's jump into like this huge thing that's coming from us right now. Obviously, the Moku pouch. It didn't make it to SAC. We went with pouch, which is probably a better name for it, given it's going across all discords, and maybe the SAC joke would not land as well with things outside of Moku. So obviously the Moku pouch.
No. Let's take a second here, right? Because in our internal Slack channels, I was seeing a lot of sack jokes
Okay.
throughout the channels.
Yes.
And it was coming from people who didn't want sack as a name.
Bro,
So,
I mean,
I just want to say, I just want to say, hypocrites inside of the Slack.
I mean,
All
we
right?
had the
That's-
Woku
I'm
Wednesday
not gonna
show
name
where
names.
we spawned the sack idea,
Yeah.
and we were hopeful.
Yeah, and you know what? I had internal discussions, and I was competing internally. I almost pulled the backstop card and say we're going with Sack, but no, I respect everybody on the team, and when they said Bruce, pouch is the right way to go, I said, you know what, we're gonna do pouch.
Sorry,
I trust
Bruce.
you guys.
I think there's is that someone giving? Is that Sean? Did you try to put Sean's face on an egg? What is it? Jeez, what is that?
Bro.
Why? Okay. Anyway, back to what Bruce was saying. Okay, in
Yeah.
the Moku Discord, we can always refer to it as
Yeah.
a sack.
Yeah, so I said I trust you guys. We're gonna go with it, and then on the day of the release, I'm seeing a bunch of sack jokes inside of Slack. I'm seeing a bunch of people all rallying around the sack jokes, and I just looked at it and I was taken aback. I was like, these
Taken
are the
aback by the
people.
sack.
Yeah, I was taken aback by the sack. These are the people that told me not to do it, and they're making sack jokes.
Well, we've
So
learned our lesson. We've learned our lesson.
yeah.
You do you next time. They
Yeah.
get their pass this time. But yes, this is like, obviously we're making jokes here, but this is a huge deal. Like, this is not just a Moku thing anymore. This is like all over Discord, right? Like, every Discord will be able to use this. I think people need to understand that. Like, it's not just going to be a Moku Discord thing. This is a native wallet that's going to be powered by Moku that everyone can use.
Yes. So, I mean, super excited. We hit a little bit of a roadblock in the release. Discord was like, wait, what's this? We're getting over that. Anybody who currently has a pouch can access and use it, but Discord has paused other people from joining the pouch army for a bit while we work through it. But we're on a good track. We're talking with them. We're changing some slight things you guys won't notice, and it'll be back up soon.
Awesome.
But the pouch really is the start of being able to integrate and engage with Ronin games, apps, smart contracts from wherever you are, right? So right now you can think of the pouch as a native Discord wallet, But really, the tech that we have can span to Telegram, web apps, etc., all using the same pouch wallet, right?
Hmm.
Um, being able to access things like Atia's, being able to trade within Discord, like have those conversations and make your trade within Discord, and transact with things like Tama.meme are just all part of the plan, and giving you a new way to interact with your favorite Ronin game. So I'm super bullish,
Yeah.
and it definitely came out of necessity. Like when
And
we're making Super
that's what
Battle
we're
Monkey.
noticing. Yeah. We noticed that, and like, from you being on the other shows as well, like, a lot of these things are being built out of necessity, and it just turns into this whole new thing by itself. Like, it's like you're working on one thing and then you're like, this could be a thing by itself, and then you end up just making that too. Like, it's an ongoing trend here, and it's awesome for the community, obviously, because all these cool things are being built for us.
Right. And this came out of when we were making Super Battle Monkey, because we said, okay, well, we want the game to be inside of Discord activities. We want you to be able to receive tokens and spend tokens within the game. And when we looked at how Discord activities were set up, we said, okay, well, you can't use an extension here. And you actually can't use many of the out of the box solutions out there for extensionless wallets. Like they don't work. Like literally, like Discord doesn't let them work technically. So building this was completely out of necessity for Super
Hmm.
Battle Monkey, which is the reason why it happened. And Zombina asked about security, so I'm happy to go into that too at some
Yes,
point in the
yes, of
conversation.
course. We'll be talking over that. Like, so obviously, Niche crushed this layout and everything. It's
Yeah,
just so good. Like, it's so good.
it's
Like,
sick.
it's really, really good how Niche manages to get all of this done. Like, all of the information is laid out in such a visually pleasing way.
Mhm.
So obviously we have the basic and then the premium version that the Moki Genesis holders get the extra thing. Just another little sprinkle of utility and stuff like that. And I'm standing on the mountain now, like between all of this stuff and everything we've seen to this point and everything that's like to come, like you're talking about like Super Battle Moki and stuff, like I don't think there is another NFT currently in the Ronin ecosystem that has given as much utility as a Moki. And you guys are not even in the shipping state yet, right? Like, obviously, you shipped some stuff last year, but like that was very much the building year. Like this year and Q1 and stuff, like you've said on multiple other shows, there's a lot in the pipeline, and the amount of utility around Mokis already is insane. So like this is just another sprinkle on top of that, and like I'm sure you guys will build out more on all of these things and more features and stuff like that in the future. But I just can't
For real.
not highlight
Yeah.
enough how much, like, even like I know everyone like is seeing people stack Mokis right now, but you get all this for having one Moki. Like, it's insane. So just shout out to you for being able to keep giving utility to users.
Well, I appreciate that, man. But I mean, the whole thing is building for the community, right? Like we
Yep.
listen to you. We're trying to solve problems on the products that we're shipping. And ultimately, like, I mean, I can't say a whole lot,
Yep.
or the legal team will have a fit, but like it's gonna be the year of Moki in 2025. Like
I've been saying it. I've been saying
I
it.
can't I can't be more excited for what we have coming out. And
Yep.
I'm usually a pretty like even-tempered person in the way of like, don't get too high, don't get too low. Like there's a lot of shit to work on. Um, but looking at what we're doing, I had a conversation, not to jump out of pouch, but I had a conversation
Yep.
on Grand Arena with somebody super respected in the AI space. And it took a little bit to describe what we're doing, but once we got there, they were like, "Oh shit, this is so cool!" And we spent like an hour with with the tech team and him just jamming on stuff for it. He's like, "Oh, you could do this and this." So it's great that what we're building in general are things that people aren't generally thinking about right now, and
And it's impressing the best of the best.
don't fully get. Um, means that we're either making some really cool shit or some really convoluted shit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need you guys to tell me which one it's gonna be.
I mean,
So it's super exciting. People are like, wait, why are you doing like a full Discord wallet? And it's like, well, here's why. And they're like, oh shit.
yes. It's
So
like small parts of a puzzle that's going to be just made over the next couple of months. Like, and once it's all together, I think anyone that's holding a Moki is going to be very happy about it. Let's
Yeah.
just put it that way. A very exciting time.
for sure.
And,
By the way, Trevor, it's not a Web3 guy. It's somebody in our A16Z cohort who's building an AI company. Although, shout out to Vader and YP, two dudes that I really respect and admire. Vader and I did have a conversation like a week and change ago though about it. But yeah, it's super exciting, and the pouch is gonna keep growing. So those premium features, like it's starting out with Atias because we were like, okay,
Yep.
there's like 80,000 Atias blessings a day. There probably would be more if people remembered to do the thing. And it's a really nice toy to get people onboarded and give them some utility. But we're gonna consistently ship features to the pouch to give you more utility, more things to do with it, make it more fully featured. But this was like the smallest thing that we can get out to you guys and say like,
Yeah.
okay, give us feedback. How do you feel the user experience works? Is it doing the thing that you want it to do? And then we could build on that feedback.
Yeah, I mean, look, what is it? Is it 8 days into 2025 and we already have a product launch? And we know that in like, before like in the next couple of months, or actually not the next couple of months, even uh Open Ronin is coming between, what was it, Hantao's birthday and Heidi's birthday. So we know that Tammyyy is also on the horizon. It's going to be another, like, that's not a small product launch either. That's a huge, huge launch. So it's just very exciting to be in the community of Moku right now and see all these things come to fruition after the whole building stage for so long.
Can
So,
I just say,
yes,
release date for Tammyyy coming soon.
coming soon.
I actually wanted to give it in this conversation, but I can't. So
Okay.
but it will be coming soon.
Okay.
You'll know the date
Awesome.
shortly.
Awesome. I'm sure everyone is going to be very excited for that. Obviously, me and Sean have been holding the trench sessions for everybody, and getting things ready, and it's going to be very exciting to have just another thing powered by Moku, right? Like, it's a whole meme coin launcher. But actually, there's something that I want to draw people's attention to, and like obviously you can as well, Bruce. Is like everyone looks at it as a meme coin launcher, but there's you can have utility tokens on there, like where the guilds are going to be able to have a token on there for their guild members and stuff like that. Like, don't look at it so one dimensional that it's just coins that go up and down and pump and down and stuff like that. Like, they can have actual like solid utility coins on there for your communities and stuff as well. And
Yeah,
like
I mean, on Pump, we're seeing more AI agents launch. We're seeing more apps with real utility, like Alchemist AI,
yes.
and other dApps that are actually really fun. So this is definitely going to be used widely across people who want to do fair launches for their token.
No, and that's awesome. And like you've spoken like briefly about Grand Arena and teams and stuff like that. Like, it opens up the door to, if you make a team or whatever, you can have the team have a token. Like, right? Like, you could do that.
Yeah, I mean, you can indeed. It's going to be really interesting how we start bridging the platform utility of Automata Meme with Grand Arena in ways that probably people aren't going to expect. And Grand Arena itself is a platform that nobody else is really building right now.
Yes.
So, good.
Dude, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Okay, I got Niche up on stage for this next part because we actually have Niche in the thing. So Nish, if you want to talk over the last section, if you are available to, or maybe she's still out.
I just got home.
Hello, Nish. I just thought you'd like to read out and be your character because I know you like voicing the characters.
What?
Okay, never mind. So future features, obviously we're talking about playing Super Battle Moki in Grand Arena, and then the degen in Tamamar and Tamamime. Yeah, so Bruce, people are expecting, like, obviously Tamamime is its own thing, but Tamamar is also going to have more things outside of Tamamime, right? Like, it's going to be its whole own space that's going to have all of the degen stuff happening in there, and I'm sure it will also include the wallet in most of those things.
So, I mean, things that we're working on here is obviously we want Tamamime to be a super app for the degen life on Ronin, right? So we want you to be able to launch more than just a token, and we'll have maybe a surprise for you guys around Open Ronin around
Okay.
that.
Oh.
Okay.
So yeah, but you should imagine Tamamime to be like it's a convenience store, right? And you could get a bunch of different things in a convenience store. So we're
We
trying to
better have
keep
some magazines in there.
that yeah, right? You know, what convenience store doesn't have a magazine stand in it?
Okay, awesome.
So there, yeah. So you should definitely imagine that Tama.meme, you know, its first iteration is going to be coin launching, like pretty generalized. But we're going to be adding layers to it that not only do we have on the roadmap, but you know, we're actively working on right now. So it's, you know, we are pretty stacked right now on releases for Tama.meme through February, end of Q1. So there's going to be, yeah, you'll be able to do more than just like name a coin, put a picture, and launch it.
Awesome. And just quickly to draw people's attention to it, if you click the follow.tamameme here, it should take you to the Tamameme site. And wait, I'm not following on Woku Weekly. Oops. But
Exposed.
no, it's because I saw it before and I forgot to follow it on this account. I was following on my other. But this is obviously the Tamameme Twitter. And I don't know. I feel like the banner is like slowly moving, you know? Like it looks like it's moving. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going to.
a Mona Lisa. It's like
It's
a
the
Mona
Mona
Lisa.
Lisa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it's like doing something, you know? But this looks awesome. I'm really excited for how it's going to be. I really
You guys
like the
haven't seen
aesthetic of the
under it
store.
yet.
No,
You
we
guys
haven't seen
seen
under it.
underneath it yet, right? That's
No,
where all the fun is happening.
but we're kind of getting a little glimpse of it here. Look, there's a little something happening here. I don't know. We might have to revisit this.
Yeah. I mean, there's something happening.
Interesting.
People are going to be going back there every day now, expecting to see something new.
Take a screenshot every day.
You probably should.
You probably should. But awesome. Is there anything else that you want to cover, Bruce, or talk about the pouch that isn't already covered in Nish's beautiful design here?
Nope. Did a great job. Big yaks are bottom tier.
No.
Yes.
Excuse you.
Yes. Yeah.
Excuse you.
Big yaks are bottom tier axes. Overrated is the word that comes to mind when I hear big yaks. And it's sumo all day.
And you're telling me sumos are not overrated? What?
Yeah. No. Yeah. They do. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say that they smell funny, but that's what I've heard.
You know what?
That's what
Sumos are big and chunky like Mokis.
Yeah. You know?
Telling me like yaks, dude, Mokis have fur. Does yak have fur? No. No, has no fur.
Actually, Bruce, to get your opinion on something just before you jump off, obviously we have the Egu section, and we're covering the big change to the gacha, which is obviously huge for the Moki gang. If you're holding a Moki, now you get access to the gacha, and it just means that there's obviously probably a bit more of a chance of winning something. because it's only cut off to 8,888 people max. And obviously it's even less than that because you have degens like me who are holding boatloads of Mokis because I can't stop myself from unstaking Ron and buying them. So it's I think it's a really cool change. It seems to be gone down really well with the community. So shout out to you guys for that. But that doesn't mean that if you don't have a Moki that there isn't rewards still available, because there's still raffles. You can still get engaged in community things. So I think it's a really cool change, and it's just again another piece of utility for holding a Moki.
For sure.
And
we'll extend things out to people who are using Tama.meme and playing the game. There'll be other ways to get engaged outside of owning a Moki, but we really wanted to focus in Q1 on how to bring people into the products that we're releasing and the products that we already have, like the Moki NFT. So it's gonna be Moki focused and Moku focused.
Yes.
So if that's what you're into, fucking
Scoop
hold
a
on to your
Moki.
butts, because
Scoop a
it's gonna
Moki.
be fun. I do have to drop. I have
Awesome.
not to name drop. I got a meeting with Sky Mavis right now. We
Oh
gotta go over
my
some release stuff.
Oh my god.
But on this page, also shout out to Bio. The human Mokis are so fucking cool.
Yes.
And Mokis can shapeshift, and in folklore, Tanukis frequently
What?
turn into humans and go into town
Okay.
to play tricks on people and go get real human food and stuff from the markets. So
Are we
Is
about
this
to
like
see
new lore or
No, it's no.
Mokis
Really?
have
We
always
watched
been
the
able to
movie.
shapeshift. We watched the
Interesting.
movie together, dude. They shapeshift.
We
What
might
movie?
see
I don't remember.
Bruce.
Oh
How
my god,
cool would
I
it
gotta
be-
go. I gotta go. Somebody clue Danny in.
Bro,
Danny's
how
on my
cool is it
shit
gonna
list
be
now.
if we see Bio's
What? Oh.
characters walking around Tamamart at some point? That would be sick.
Well, Bruce
know?
hates me, so
Okay,
that's
thanks
cool.
so much, Bruce.
Never say
Wait,
never.
how did
I
Danny
hate-
miss the movie? What?
Danny missed the movie, guys. But thank you so
What
much, Bruce,
movie?
for taking time to
Bye,
jump in.
everybody.
I'm so confused.
Bye, everybody. I hate Danny. Okay, bye.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It's a Japanese film about tanukis that they can use their ball sacks to fly in the sky. No, things
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, that movie? The one Cordy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
missed
come
it.
on. No, I didn't watch that movie. I
Yeah,
think
well,
I
we had
think
it- we
Sean
had it-
streamed that at like 3 a.m. Are you kidding me?
I was there.
Yeah, I was sleeping.
Cammy's sleep schedule is literally broken. Don't bother yourself. Thank you.
Yeah, my sleep schedule. is
Yeah,
destroyed.
Cammyy calls me at like 4 a.m. and he's like, dude, why didn't you pick up?
Yeah,
I'm like, what do
why
you
didn't
mean?
you pick up? If I call you, just answer the phone.
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
that difficult. Like,
Uh.
like I just assume everyone can just work on my time schedule. Like I remember when we were working. Well, I know Pankaj is still here. I was like, it was like 4 a.m. for me, and we're trying to get the deal done and try to figure out how to do the contest. And like Pankaj was like, aren't you going to bed? And I was like, nah, it's 4 a.m. Let's get the meeting done. We'll just fit it in. So yeah, no, my sleep schedule is
Wait,
whatever.
I think we can just talk about the Egu, right?
Yeah, I
Also,
think we can talk
right,
about
Bruce was talking about all the things they're shipping, and one of
Yeah.
the things, right, is that the Moki floor is 100 Ron. That is
Bro,
not gonna stay at 100 Ron at all.
No, it is not going to stay at 100 Ron. I
Like,
don't think
just
so.
just think about, they just like announced a little bit on what they're doing, and the price skyrocketed. Right, I think it was
Bro.
like 60 Ron the floor a little while
Price
ago.
skyrocketed before anything was said. It has been happening for the last 2 weeks. Nothing was said. Hammer
Like,
just
that's
came
crazy.
through. Sweep stuff. Like it. Oh, we have 99 wrong because someone's trying to get. But yeah. Look, like I am probably one of the most bullish people ever on Mokis for like the last year, and I'm not a person that's hyping them and not walking the walk. I'm openly accumulating Mokis. I've managed to acquire my Spirit and Shadow twins. Like I have been positioning myself. Yeah, I have more Mokis than Sean. I
Yeah,
am not a whale.
That's another thing, right? We have the floor rising, but we also have, the shadows and the spirits, which are, the higher fur quality, becoming very scarce, which means
Dude.
also becoming a lot more expensive. It's
I
crazy.
I said this in chat this morning or whatever. I can't even remember. But like, currently, people like obviously Bruce has been very adamant about encouraging people to buy what they like, which is awesome. Like I really like the Moki cards trait, so I made sure to get one of those. I like the galaxy background, so I got one of those.
When Moki card game.
Maybe I know. But like he's been very adamant about buying what you like and stuff like that. And then there's the option if you want to get the higher tier stuff like the rainbow and the golds, which I think is undervalued right now. But then you have the spirits and the shadows. Like if ever information comes out that the fur rarities get you a bonus or something, the market is going to be decimated. Like they're going to be absolutely destroyed because there is only 16 shadows currently in the market, and I believe there's 24 spirits. And if we subtract the ones that are like marked, like just the flex ones that are like 30k, like there is not a lot. And you're talking about like 20 of these things for tens of thousands of people that are about to come into the Ronin ecosystem with permissionless Ronin. Like, if anything comes out that there's a bonus for Shadow and Spirit holders, they're going to be wiped, and you're not going to be able to, like, we still kind of have the luxury of, like, going to the floor and being like, oh, I don't like the traits on this Moki. I want this Moki that has this cool traits. But that privilege is already gone with the Shadows
yeah,
and
honestly,
Spirits.
yesterday I was seeing the collection. I couldn't find a Moki that I liked that much.
Yeah,
just scrolling through the
like,
pages.
They're disappearing. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, let me
And
just
like
bring
you were
up.
saying, there's gonna be a lot more exposure when like the Moku pouch is live on Discord, right? And it's available
Yeah.
for everyone. When Ronin becomes permissionless, when timeout.meme becomes available. So there's still a lot of exposure to happen, right? And it's already
Exactly.
becoming what it
Like,
is
it's
becoming. It's crazy.
1.5k for a shadow right now, and there's 18 of them without permissionless Ronin, without Tamamine, without anything. And like these ones, okay, let's knock off like another 5 here. So there's actually 13 of them in the market right now. This is nuts. It's actually crazy that this is before the products come out. So I hope people have been accumulating. I have been doing it openly. Like I had to get the gold. I had to get the rainbow. I pulled the trigger on the what's the gold floor right now? Okay, like the gold floor is I think this is undervalued right now.
Yo, Cammyyy, show us your Mokis.
My Mokis? Okay.
The whale is about to be exposed.
I'm just gonna say this, and like anytime Cammyyy DMs me like, oh look, I have Moki, I'm like, stop buying, and he buys it anyway.
Bro,
Just
do you
stop
have?
this guy.
No, I don't like to
21?
bull post Mokis if I'm not actively doing what I'm bull posting about. I'm standing on business.
You're like, should I buy this? I'm like, no. Okay, I buy it. I'm like, then why did you ask me? What the heck?
The phrase is wow, Gmar. But yeah, these are my Mokis. I was not like, okay, so before my Mokis were like just ones that I had won in community stuff and everything. Because like I originally had 5 Mokis. And I was one of those people that was like, why would I ever need multiple of these things? And then I was like, there's no other NFT currently on Ronin that I care more for, or I'm more engaged with, or a community that I'm more engaged with than Moku. So why would I not just all in on these things and just get as many as I could? And then the collector in me started saying like, oh, I wanted a galaxy one, so then I got the galaxy background, and then like I wanted a rainbow, and then once I got the rainbow, I was like, I need the other furs as well now. So then I had to start pulling the trigger on the shadow, and like when I was like trying to pick the shadow and the spirit, once I saw that there was 2 that looked like this, it was fully planned that I had to get them. I had to twin them. And so before I even got my shadow, I had already hoped to get this one. So I managed to get it. I'm very, very happy with this. I go to sleep very happy. When one of one, never. Bro, this one is so fire. Got the villain glasses. I love this one. I obviously have my Emoki, which is one of my favorite Mokis in my collection now. I think it's so perfect. Like, it's so aesthetic looking. It looks amazing. Like, she has the heart eyes and everything. It's Momo. Yeah, it is Momo. It's so cool. And then I have my Moki card trait. I wanted this one. I wanted the one with the knife for Grand Arena. I have my golden... I actually hatched the golden poop one. And then I obviously, bro, like look at this. I got this on the floor. Like maybe 4 days ago. The gold Moki. It has the sparkle background, sparkle, and like, are you insane? This is on the floor. And then the duty whacker. I got the duty whacker one on the floor as well, like a couple of days ago. I don't know how many of these are in the market. There is none for sale on the market right now. 0. And I'm pretty sure. Am I stupid, or is this like related to Lumitara? Right? Like, is the duty whacker related to Lumitara? Can somebody confirm that to me?
I'm not sure.
It's called Duty Whacker.
Yeah, but the it's not for Aperon, is it? They don't have
Duty.
No.
I think
Oh my
it's
God.
for an apostle, right? Like the sword
Oh,
the
okay.
apostle uses. Is that it?
Oh, okay. It's for Aperon. Okay, well, whatever. It's for Aperon.
Everyone roast
but
Cammyyy
yeah.
in the chat, please. Thank you.
Do
And then obviously I have a maid. I have a maid that's a vampire because I did not get to have my vampire.
I feel like you
Moki
need a
'cause it's in-
maid. Like the
What do you mean? I
Edo maid
have a
gang
maid.
is just like, yes.
I have a maid. Yes.
Yes, I know. You need a maid. Everyone needs a maid.
But yeah, am I
The
lying
funny
when
thing
I
here is that in that Cammyyy rainbow is the cheapest one there probably.
Yeah, I this was on the floor one day, just chilling there. But
For
yeah,
60.
am I yeah, for 60 RON.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I was the one who picked it up, so yeah, it was 60.
Insane.
It
I need a
looks pretty cool
can.
too.
Look, okay, I'm looking at 21 right now, and I'm like, 21 is pretty close to 25. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll see what comes up on the floors.
Bro,
but
such
that
a
is
whale. It's insane.
No, I am not a whale.
Do you
I
still
am
have food to
literally-
eat? What are you doing?
I'm not a whale. I'm just so fucking
Yeah.
bullish
Sure.
on Moku. You
Sure.
have no idea. Like,
Sure.
I am literally like,
Yeah, whale.
I think Mokis are going to be
He's
the
so
best.
delusional, Nietzsche. It's crazy.
Bro,
Yeah.
Mokis are
Whale.
going to be the best possible NFT to hold going into permissionless Ronin. I have a whole theory, okay? And I actually have been talking to
So,
some of the
yeah.
whales in
You're the
in
whale,
the
right?
Moku. No, I've been talking to some of the whales in the Moku community, and we might have them on the show next week to talk about why they believe so hard in Moku and why are they cracking so many eggs. Because I'm gonna bust out Microsoft Paint just to show you guys why I'm so believing in Moku. But I just feel like they are the gateway that every single project is going to have to go through in the tunnel towards like open Ronin. Like it's like the toll bridge. You're gonna have to go through this bridge, and if you go through there, then I don't know. It's just you're gonna have access to the whole of Ronin. It's like going to Disneyland and getting the fast track pass. You're getting the VIP experience if you hold a Moki.
Red
you know?
has like
If you're-
40 Mokis. I like the helmet.
if you're like going to a concert, do you get the regular tickets or do you go get standing where you get to go meet the artists and stuff? You obviously want the premium one. Why would you get the non one? And I'm like,
So,
what?
so,
What?
so yeah, you agree that you're a whale, yes?
No, I'm not a whale. I just believe very hard in the project.
Chat, one's in the chats if Cammy's a whale.
Go on. The spam
No.
ones. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm not.
Yep,
I
thank
just
you very
believe
much.
very-
Yep.
Bro, okay. How about we look at it this way? If we look at Mokis as the premium fucking key to open Ronin and everything that's going to be coming to it, and you look at the floor right now, that's $200, and there's only 8,888.
Cammyy,
of
I
these
just want to
things.
say something. I saw
What?
no twos in the chat. Just so you know. No
Bro,
twos. There were no twos.
Shut up. $200 is pretty freaking cheap for a premium ticket to the biggest gaming ecosystem and biggest gaming chain in Web3. That's all I'm saying, okay? So if you don't have one Moki, then I would work towards getting one because it's just how it is. Bro, stop. Okay, I'm never showing my WoW 3 again, dude. This is insane. But we still have to host the rest of the show. Come on.
You have no
Let's go
option
sidetrack.
to. We can just type your address and we can see what's inside.
Bruh. Okay. Anyway, bullish on Moku. And $200 for the premium ticket to open Ronin is it's a good investment. Okay, I believe in it. Maybe I'm a hero or zeroing these things. Like I'm just in on Moku. Okay. Anyway, well, quickly.
We agree with you, but we just also agree that you're a whale. Okay.
I'm not a whale. I'm really not a whale. I wish I was a whale.
His power of denial is just insane.
If I was a whale, why would I not be on 30 Mokis right now? Like, Why would I
Not
have the
soon
other
then.
emoji?
I'll give
I
you a
mean-
month,
I
probably.
mean, just own
Probably
the
a
entire
month.
collection. Why not?
Yo, rat ball, let's go. The rat balls need their own thing, specifically because I have
Rat
rat
Ball
balls.
Gang?
Yeah. But anyway, bro, this show has been going on so long. I apologize to people. We've been just talking about so many different things, but we'll quickly go over some of the headlines that happen. Obviously, the last week has been pretty quiet, but there's been a few things. So we'll just go over things really quickly. The guilds XYZ potential airdrops. That is the question. We saw G-Host tweet out that why am I getting tagged so much in chat? Why is everyone saying my WoW 3 portfolio is 9 million? Bro, if I was why? Oh, Sean did it first, that's why. Okay. Anyway,
Shout out to
so
Sean.
obviously, yeah, guys, you need to set yourselves up on guild.xyz with your personal accounts. You have to like, just confirm a few things. But, with the possibility of airdrops for everything now, you want to position yourselves in these things just in case, right? Like get positioned on validators, get positioned on these things just in case, because we've seen how juicy certain airdrops can be, and if it's a matter of clicking and setting up on just a few things, you'll be kicking yourself you didn't do it. So that's what's happening.
This? That's actually pretty old. If you
What do
didn't
you mean?
know.
No, I know the
The-
guild
the-
thing is old.
Yeah, I mean,
but-
I was able to get whitelist before with the XYZ, even though I haven't interacted with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like I think it's a year old already or something. I think the
Yeah.
first time I used it, I immediately got gold tier. I was like, crap, I actually spent this much already.
Oh yeah, because it like shows you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm missing out on gold right now because of how long my
Yeah, I
my
think you need
account
what,
is.
a year
2
or
years.
two or something.
No, I think it's 2 years.
Yeah, so yeah, it's like 2 years. I'm like, how old am I in running? 3 years old. A toddler. Yeah, it's a toddler.
Damn you, old AF. But yeah, just speculation, obviously. But we saw G-Host tweet it and draw attention to it, so he's not drawing attention to it for no reason. So we'll see about integrating with that. Like we might set up a Woku thing on there. We'll see if it's worth doing or not, or we'll just have it there just in case. But yeah, we'll definitely look more into it and see what's cooking with them. I know a lot of people are focusing on Zentry right now. Zentry is the big deal on Ronin right now, with people making posts and making Ronin content. I believe they're kind of in their pre-season kind of thing right now. I think Nick's tweeted about it, referring to someone who was saying that the content wasn't it was kind of like copy and paste content that people are doing just to get impressions. So he said it's kind of the warm-up season for that. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, Niche, you can take the Axie side of things.
I don't play classic. Do you think I
Oh.
play classic?
Okay, so
Oh.
I think I know a little bit. So basically, we have the season 7. There's this new tower mode where it's basically just a new PvE game mode, and you have like 2 towers. You have the Nightmare Towers, which you basically fight Nightmare Axie, so the newest event of Axie, the new collection, and you also have Community Towers where you fight Axie submitted by the community actually, and you start on the first floor.
Open the blog.
Oh yeah, you can, yeah. And you
I'll
basically
open up
just
the blog.
fight the Axies built up there, and the difficulty rises as you go through the tower, and as you complete floors and earn stars and rewards, and you also get AXP. That's pretty much a basic rundown of
Scroll
the towers.
down.
Hopefully that's all right.
Scroll down.
And there's also the
Nah.
gear, which I don't think it's live yet. I think it
It's
was
not
just like an
live yet, it's not live yet.
introduction, which is just gonna be like a buff for your Axie, similar to maybe something like runes.
It's almost like rune, but for
Yeah,
classic.
like runes from
That
Axie
sounds like.
Origins. And I think that will be live on season 8 if everything goes well. So yeah, here you can see a little bit of how the tower looks on the image above. That's for like the Nightmare one. You can see they have like Nightmare parts. And yeah, that's kind of it, I think.
It will run for 4 weeks. Pretty much it. Oh yeah, you can like now save your artifacts to your team, question mark. Pretty much.
Well, I'm
Pretty
just like
much-
Nietzsche. I don't really play Classic that much. I don't like
yeah,
it
it's like,
that much
I was,
compared
oh
to
yeah,
Origins.
it was this. Something updated today. What's this? Today, app.axie updated with Ronin Waypoint, right? So now you have to log in with your Waypoint to access your Mavis, what is this? Axie Marketplace. Some people are kind of struggling because, well, I don't know, some people forgot their pass phrases for
the
their
waypoint,
the Kias accounts, or like they're locked out. Nothing we
Rip.
can do right now.
F in
I
chat
think
for
they're
those
trying.
people.
It's like, oh yeah, pretty much. You can open your Axie, see if you're actually logged in with Waypoint or not. Are you?
I don't know.
Are you?
Am I? I guess so.
I
think so.
okay. I think.
Bro,
it should be.
why is G's doing fucking detective work on how much my fucking things are? Dude.
Because you won't admit it. That's why.
Don't worry, G's. Cammy's not a
can I-
whale only on Mokies.
Can a man
go
not
stock
love
his wallet.
Mokies? Can a man not love
Please, but
Mokies?
you can also admit you're a whale. No problem with
I'm
that,
not a
right?
whale. I'm not. That's what you don't understand. I'm not a whale. I literally
Hey,
just
you can
believe
be
very
a
hard in this
baby whale.
project.
You're still a whale, okay? You don't have to be gigantic or blah blah. You know, you're still whale,
Look,
okay?
Why
Yeah.
would you leave money in your bank account that's gaining 1% a year when you can put your money into Mokies that will hopefully lead you to a better bro, I bought most of my Mokies below $100 or like even $150. Like you ain't gonna make that kind of money in a bank, you know? So just if you believe in something or believe in a project like that, like you don't get many windows in an ecosystem to be first and be early. Products have not launched yet for Mokies, like the games and stuff like that. You do not get opportunities like this to
Why
get
is
in
he
on a
always
project
justifying why he
Bro,
buys Mokies?
I'm
That doesn't.
saying because
Nothing will change
Dude,
the thing
we
that you're a
agree
whale.
with you.
We agree with you.
We're just saying that you're better off than other people with Mokies. Okay. Do we have to listen to another why Mokies are good? We know it's good. Okay.
bro, just stop pocket watching me.
But
Why is there a whale with my name on it?
well, this week's segment has WoW 3 in it, okay?
Oh my
So
god,
we
Seth,
can look
that's
at your
amazing.
portfolio. It's on topic.
I already know that's going to be the that's literally I'm going to go on to Cammyyy one day and someone's going to make a token with that stupid whale on it with that name on it. Now I know it. You better send me some supply. But anyway, that was the Axie stuff. Obviously we have Ragmon second regular season. Wait, Xanatos, you're in the audience, right? Xanatos, do you want to come up and talk about Ragmon? Because I know obviously you're in charge of the Moki Guild. Do you want to jump up? Cool. What's up, Xanatos? Happy New Year.
What up, Mr. Whale? Happy New Year.
How are you?
Yeah. So yeah, Ragmon. Early era has been live. I think it's the early era is going to end like this week. I'm not sure. I think it's next week. But yeah. The new game mode, the boss raid, it's very popular.
It looks really cool. Like it actually, I saw a video of it. It's really, really cool. Are you
Yeah,
enjoying
yeah.
it? Like from a gameplay?
Yeah,
point?
it's very addictive, yes. But yeah, it's also very rewarding if you can get like high rank in it. Some people are able to make like 40 RON a day.
What?
Oh, no,
Really?
20 RON a day. Sorry, 20 RON a day.
I mean, that's
but like
still
the top
nice.
of the top can make a lot more than that. But yeah, if you're like top 20, you can get like 40 RON worth of Ðany a day. Kind of
Okay.
crazy. I don't know if they're gonna tone that down, so
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of
don't
people
go out
talking about it.
don't go out and buy like a bunch of Ragmon trying to get like high rank. I don't think it's gonna work out too well.
And
But
in your opinion, do you think it's doable? Like, or do you need to like whale out on like a lot of units and get high level units and
you're
stuff?
gonna need some stronger units, yeah. So you're gonna need to pay a lot, yeah. So
Okay.
unless you were like in it like from the beginning and like slowly like accumulating and leveling up your Ragmon and stuff, it's gonna be hard to reach that rank.
Do you need a tamer?
You don't need a tamer, but a tamer does help because we were given like this token for free that gives you double the Ðany from the chests that you win in PvP, and you also get if you're in the top 500 of the boss raid every day, you get like an extra 20 Ðany from that.
How much is
Awesome.
20
And-
Ðany? Like, can you give us an idea?
20 Ðany is about times 10 rupees. So like I think right now it's 10,000 rupees for 20 RON around.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. So per day you could probably make like on average I'm making like I don't know, like $4 a day.
Just a
Depends.
question, right? You
You're
need
lucky.
like a full NFT deck, right?
You do need a full NFT
yeah,
deck, yes,
okay.
to maximize any kind of gains that you get from playing the game. Yes.
But are you enjoying it so far? Is it fun? Like, how's the new
It
season?
is very fun. It is very fun to play. Yeah. I mean, because like you can basically stay in like your rank and fight your peers, so you're always having a good game. And yeah, you can get like the 10 chests a day, and then the game stays out of your way. That's kind of how I gauge like good games, good Web3 games is like it doesn't take too much of your time, but you can play more if you want to. But yeah, so you can get like 10 chests a day, and the chests vary in terms of like how much you can get out of them, and your rank also determines the chance for what kind of chests you can get.
So they're definitely building. Like they're definitely.
Oh,
This-
another question, just because I got curious.
sure.
Do they have like new units coming out? Because I yesterday I saw on the Mavis Market this pouring with a crown, and I was like, what the hell is this?
Oh yeah. That's an Orochi pouring. So that's just a pouring with like a skin.
Oh, okay.
The pourings with the skins, or the Ragmons with the skins, so there's a bunch of them. If you have those, you can level them up without merging. So you can basically just spend
Oh.
rupee on them and level them up that way.
That's
that
pretty
can work
huge
too.
then, right?
It's a pretty
It
interesting mechanic.
is.
I think
because you
that's
don't
really
need like other
huge.
Ragmon. And I don't know if I'm supposed to say it here, but like there might be something in the works for those Orochi Ragmon. So not financial advice, don't go out and buy them, but there might be like a mechanic in the game that will help you. with those.
Exciting. Awesome. Thank you for that info, Xanatos, because there's probably nobody else that could speak about it better than you could, considering you're in charge of the
no
guild and
problem.
stuff. But yeah, no, that's really cool, man. And
if
like,
you are interested in playing, like you can join the Ragmon guild by going to the
The roll section.
oh yeah,
I
we
think?
have the role.
the role section, and
Yeah.
then like clicking the role. We share like tips in there and stuff like that. So if you are interested in playing, it's pretty easy to get started. Like you don't have to spend a lot, right? It's like you can just get a bunch of like level 1 Ragmon and you can just start playing the game. And level 5 is pretty easy to achieve, like for across all the Ragmon. So once you figure out what you want to play, like you can just level up like a few Ragmon slowly to level 5.
Awesome.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay,
Cool.
geez.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Xanatos, for explaining that. And like, I just felt like Ragmon was going a bit under the radar, but they seem to have so much cool stuff going on.
Yeah, I wasn't
Um,
expecting so many
there is
changes.
a lot of cool stuff going on. Yeah, I really like don't talk about it too much, but like when I think about it, it's like, oh yeah, there is a lot going on in Ragmon
And
right now.
obviously, we have Ragmon Landverse on the horizon
Oh,
as
that's
well.
true.
It's
which is
Ragnarok
gonna be-
Landverse, yeah. And there
Oh,
might
Ragnarok.
be some kind of like integration between the two, but I'm not too sure on the details of that. But they are
Cool.
working to like make sure that if you are engaged in the Ragmon like ecosystem, that you will have some kind of like benefits when Ragnarok Landverse does hit Ronin. So
Okay, that's exciting, and
keep your
I
eyes
mean that's
out for
good.
that.
That's really good that they're rewarding players that are playing like across games and stuff like that. Awesome. Thank you, Xanatos.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right,
Okay,
I'll
let's
see you
jump
guys
into the
later.
Yeah, sure
See
thing. Thanks
ya.
for tuning in. Okay, so
Okay,
the rest
Cammie, you want
then.
to talk about KD Or?
Bro, I could not believe when Niche sent me this. This is ridiculous.
Nietzsche's the goat.
Hey,
Or the sheep,
You
sorry.
have to do it, You have to do
okay,
it.
let's talk about Kydro's token. How about we say it that way? Yeah, Kydro obviously released KDR utility updates. You can buy exclusive merch now with KDR, and there's much more things that they have in the pipeline to use it. I'm not going to say that anymore during this thing. I'm saying Kydro's token. So
Is the merch
obviously
store
the
live?
animation. What?
Is the merch store live?
I don't think so.
I don't think it's live yet, but they do have updates coming next week, I think, and it will be covering all of these things more in depth. So obviously,
cool.
just things to look forward to right now is regards to the animation series where you'll be locking up tokens and locking up pilots to hopefully get a producer credit for the Kydro Awakening animation series. And obviously, you guys know that producer credit means probably some form of royalties. So that's obviously a big deal if you manage to get that in, because who doesn't like passive income? That's the goal of all this, is to get passive income. The website synergy and utility, obviously you'll be using the token to lock up
Say it.
no,
Say
lockups every single week. In-game utility, this was stuff that I like that they explained actually. So you'll be able to use it to buy battle passes, which I assume will be quite similar to the name of the token. It's lapsing my mind right now. The clan battles can obviously have battle passes, probably similar to like the Fortnite kind of vibe. Hopefully similar to the Fortnite vibe. That would be really cool. Where you'll be able to get skin packs, and then this was very interesting. There's Edition 1 NFTs, which are the ultimate prize, offering top rewards by playing the game. So I assume you'll get these for owning like kind of the actual NFTs themselves, like the pilots, the Spirit Guardians, and then the Spark suits, and then the Edition 2s are for the newcomers that may not own NFTs. Dual reward system, so you'll be earning the
That's the
token
only
and
new
Halo.
thing, actually. That's the only new thing, the dual reward system.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The others are like
For PvE
mentioned already
rewards.
from the last time. So I was like,
Yeah.
I was having a hard time like, what's you? I'm like, oh, I found it. Okay.
Yeah, but if you
That's
just
something.
look, that's a long tweet. So as you can see,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
KDR will have a lot of utility.
Exactly.
Yeah, saying that. So yeah,
obviously,
basically what they're saying is that in the future in Kydro clan battles, there will be like KDR, rewards or something like that when you're playing the
Yeah.
game.
which is good. I
Like,
mean, like
I'm
we'll see
surprised.
how
No,
well.
I'm actually curious about the PvE part because like there's no PvE yet, right? Like,
I think
there's gonna be a
almost a
PvE?
year ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it says
almost a
PvE
year
rewards.
ago it leaked that there was going to be PvE, and they had gameplay of it and stuff. I'm sure people can dig it out somewhere.
Maybe that will
But,
be like
yeah.
more like lore oriented, like where you're gonna learn a lot of like lore and about the characters, I guess.
Possibly.
That's just my guess.
But it'll be
You
very
can always just read the comic. Hey.
It's very interesting to see how these things and these announcements next week will impact the price of KDR. So we'll see how that goes. And we'll see what Kydro's cooking. I know last year was very much a building year for them, so I'm sure it'll be shipping a lot of stuff this. Okay, yeah, I said the word. Okay, next. Oh, hello, Al Richard. Nice of you to stop by.
Yo, Al
thank you
Richard,
for
hi.
being- Yeah, Al Richard is here. Okay, obviously the Canstar mint mooned already. Canstars are popping right now. A very interesting rollout strategy with the it's like a dual reveal thing where the furs will be revealed and then the full Canstars will be revealed afterwards. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how prices go. Like
So the floor has
impact of-
doubled since
yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like pretty crazy considering that what's this? That
So let's just see.
2,800 something were sold in private sales.
Oh, I see.
You go type
Yeah.
it. Type it. Type it. There you go. There.
Canstars.
Canstar. There. There.
Dude. Okay,
it's
so we're
basically double
currently at a
price.
61 floor. How much are for sale?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And like the reveals like in today is it's right midnight, so 9, 10, 11, 12, and like in 3-4 days from now. So.
It'll be interesting to see how this stage rollout and stage
I just
reveal
hope
will
mine's
be.
not common.
It's always common.
I mean, do we have
I know.
percentages and stuff on what
I don't know. I don't know if there's 4 rarities, so there's that.
Interesting. Okay, well we'll see how that goes. Bro, I want to just draw attention to this. We don't have it in the Woku Weekly, but these NFTs, like I don't know if everyone else likes them. Maybe it's a personal thing. I really like the style of these.
Man, they just randomly appeared. It's just like, hey,
I don't
here you
even.
go.
Like, what's this? Honestly, yeah, what's this?
I really like the cyberpunk style and the pixelated style of these things. So it's like I will probably pick one of these up. I did choose not to mint one. I actually don't think I had a wait list anyway, but I chose not to mint one because when it comes to these, I definitely want to buy one that I personally like, and I found the one that I like, and it's in somebody's wallet right now. So I hopefully will be able to track that person down and get it off them.
Yeah, about this thing, right? Like what
Yes.
Sanato said, the mint time was so unholy, ungodly. Like, it was 6 in the morning here for that. I'm like, what? Usually it's like 9 p.m. or something. I was like, what?
Wait, why does it just kick me out? But yeah, like I've been going through these to try to find my personal one. I have not looked into the game yet. I think Kimbo is going to show me the game later, actually. Where is the number that
What's
I like?
this? What's this?
Oh, so we have a lot more
like-
stuff going to be minted.
Pixel chibis are today. Is it in also in Mavis Market? Is it?
Yeah. So the Pixel Chibis will be happening tonight, isn't it? Tomorrow.
Oh, Ronin Realms. Okay.
Yeah, Ronin
More
Realms
of,
are
how
releasing
much are
AI
these?
agents.
How much are
Wait.
these? Because like
Wait, what
my
is
pockets are running
Sabong
dry.
Saga? That seems familiar.
Sabong Saga is I think was run by is that was it Pause 2? I think.
I know it's like literally cockfighting. Yeah.
It's it just and I mean they hear like using cock jokes all the time. Freaking.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes!
that's the whole thing.
Bruh.
And the Horde, I can announce here that we're actually working with the Horde, and we'll be doing some whitelist giveaways on the Woku Weekly X account in the next couple of days. If you guys are interested in winning some of those for the Horde, it's another community collection that's coming out on Ronin. I saw bits and pieces of their project. I still have to dig into it more myself, but I like the style of them. I really like just the style of some of these collections that are coming out. Water fighting, the male chickens.
Fighting! Yay!
But yeah, like I just wanted to draw attention to these because I think they're cool.
I don't like it that much, but because like I feel like pixel art is oversaturated in the market
True,
already.
that is true. But I have a very big weakness for cyberpunk stuff.
I mean, I think people just like pixel art. I know I like it.
Yeah, so we'll
Need
see
more
how
details.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, the game is all out and running already.
When
people are
Nietzsche
playing it.
collection?
When Nietzsche collection?
When?
What? Do I look like I have time to draw?
Yes. And then
No.
I think the final thing we have to cover is Infomon have an airdrop event that is
AI agent.
airdrop.
AI agent. So basically what you have to do is to create an AI agent using the link they have there, right? And then then there's other details there. You can read that yourself, but pretty much that. It's just telling you like using your Twitter's like information. They make a clone of yourself. AI
I mean,
version.
it's a cool concept. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, they're definitely like cooking something with it. I haven't been too integrated into the Infomon ecosystem right now because I had their extension turned on, but every time I went on Twitter, it would just pop up and I couldn't remove it. So I'm waiting for a way to be able to remove it so it's not on my screen. But yeah, that's what's happening with Infomon right now. I think that is all the news and the interviews and just a quick shout out.
Can you read the roasting bit? because I wrote it because it's funny. The sheeps lah.
Well, I mean, would you like to voice it, considering it's you?
Yes, please.
Eh.
Go.
Okay. I don't have energy. I just went home a while ago. I mean, I can just read it normally. It sounds like me anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Egu. I swear the sheeps are trying to be nice. And okay. Moku, new season by Moki. I'm kinda dead. Yeah. The new season's here and gacha is Moki gang gated now. But you can still buy raffle tickets as a free user. Stop whining. Not like you'd get anything but rats anyway.
True.
Yeah, I was like, freaking, I only got rats so far. I lost all my points, or I exchanged it for rats. Like, bruh. Now, like, Moku, I can smell your regrets. Moki 4 is now 100 drawn, and you're probably thinking, why didn't I sweep at 60? You literally has over 6 months to do it. Might as well lock in and buy one if you don't have one, right? Oh, and congrats on the floor prize. New floor prize. Yay!
Let's go. 100 raw floor for the Mokies. Awesome.
Legoland,
Thank you.
that is a sheep with a beard. No, a beard, a fluffy beard. Cause like if it's a goat, it has a goatee. It's a goatee.
Obviously, shout out to the community submissions. Niche, your art is awesome.
And that
Bio.
I mean, I was explaining that was actually my rejected art for Teardrop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was looking at it
Yes.
and I was like, it's similar to the one of one you made.
Yeah. It's a rejected version of Teardrop. I wrote it there. It's on the footnote. See, the first version of Teardrop.
So cool. We have very talented people on this team. And then Jay Lim was obviously working on a 3D version of Moki. And then Legolas dropped a spicy meme that probably secured him his Tama memer role. But that was the whole issue. I know the show was really long. But no, it was fun coming back. It was fun getting used to
You
how
have to
things
spin
were.
the wheel now.
I do need to spin the wheel. And I actually want to get
Teach you
people's
what?
opinions on what do people think of the Cambria cores, because I feel like they're going to be huge.
That means that Cammyyy bought like 20 of them.
I feel like the Cambria cores are like, I feel like
Definitely
Cambria.
bought some.
I mean I got some of them, bro. I got some of them. But no, I think like everything that Cambria, I could make a whole section on Cambria, but like what they seem to be making is insane. Like the whole player run economy, like all of these NFTs are NFT factories. Jeez, motherfucker. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, yeah, they're NFT factories, and they'll be able to make companions and stuff, and the companions themselves are very, very integrated into the game. So, like, whoever owns
Can
these,
you summarize that in less than 5 sentences? Because I don't understand what they're saying.
like, okay, these NFTs are once you stake them, are giving you shards, and these shards will be used to mint other NFTs. Okay, so you will be using these shards to mint companions like pets, like costumes, like weapons, and stuff like that. And you can only mint them if you have these shards and if you only own these things. And if you look right now, there is 10,000 in the collection, and there is only 1,699 total owners. So that's a very small population of people owning the entirety of the collection, and these people will be the ones that are creating the new NFTs that if you want pets you will have to come to these people. So I think these are going to be very interesting. It might tank, it might not work, the game might not go well. From what I'm seeing of the game, it's very well liked. It's a huge money thing. So we'll see. But I've seen a lot of like interest, even with like outside of the Ronin ecosystem, interested in Cambria because of the money making possibilities. So I'll be very interested to see how these go. But yes,
Did you like that
spin the
summary,
wheel.
Nietzsche?
It was too long. I can't summarize things like niche. Okay,
I lost
let
you
me-
after like the third sentence. I was like,
I
okay.
ramble. Well,
Okay,
I'm
basically
sure we'll be
Nietzsche, stake it,
Okay,
get
okay.
shards, get NFTs.
Oh, nice. Okay.
There
Is
you
that
go.
why people
3
like it?
sentences, huh? Cool.
I'm
Yay!
currently getting the list ready for the spin the wheel, which I take a random screenshot during the show. So I'm just getting that ready for you guys now after sticking it out for so long. Thank you. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the first show back and we can start getting back at things and getting organized and stuff again. I'm compiling the list now. But yeah, hopefully at some point we'll be able to work with Cambria. I've already spoken with Ben, the founder and stuff, and he's excited to work with us. So I'm sure once they have a new campaign and stuff coming out, we'll be able to get integrated with them and stuff. Okay, I have the list. Let me get the spin the wheel.
What are we giving away, Cammyyy?
We're giving away another Axie that looks kind of like the WoW 3 one.
I got twins. I got twins.
Yeah, we got this
It's like-
one.
And
We got the one that looks exactly like it. Yeah, so we have the two. We got the twins. They're
the
literally
difference is
identical.
that the other one has 2 breed count, the other one's 0. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so we're giving away these. So let me just get the spin the wheel then, and then I will get it done. Where is the spin the wheel? Wheel picker. Okay. Input your names. Okay. Copy and paste. And I'll bring it over. Okay, can everyone see the wheel?
Yes.
Give away a Japanese Axie? Are you insane? Right. So
Okay.
if people say their name isn't here or whatever, I literally take this at a random screenshot during the thing. If you are not here to pick up this prize, it's re-rolled. Crispy, you literally join by just being in the show the whole way through. I take a random screenshot, so it's just a screenshot of whoever was in the chat.
So we're spinning the
I'm
wheel
spin-
twice? Is that it?
No, we're spinning the wheel once because the other Axie is going to the people that are quote retweeting the tweet on X. So if you quote retweet the thing on Twitter, you will be in it for a chance to win one of the other ones. Okay, we all ready?
Yeah.
Let's
Spin
go.
that wheel.
Am I in here? I was pretty late, so.
I don't know. Ooh, that was close. Key.
Is Key here?
Is Key
I have
here?
never seen that.
Don't tag, okay? Whoever that, don't tag them.
Don't tag.
Smiley face.
I-
Who's Key? Who's Key?
Skull Crusher, we said no
Okay.
tagging.
Not tagging. If you tag, we remove you from the next one if ever we have another one. So yeah.
No, you just posted an emoji of a key. I think he's not
Okay.
here.
Okay, count.
You're ready again. Everyone's like
Okay,
praying on his
never mind.
downfall.
No more counting. This is.
Oh.
Ooh.
Kirika.
Is Kirika
Is
here?
Kirika here?
No tagging.
Of course.
Oh wait, Key's here. Key is here.
He is here, but Key is AFK. So unfortunately, you cannot claim the prize.
Wait, did he show up after we spun the wheel? No, he before the Key came up.
Wait, what?
Yeah. He was here before we spun the wheel again. So I have a plan. Okay, I have a plan.
Wait, Key said something?
Yeah, he's there. Look. All caps has a Gojo Satoru Moki.
But did he appear after the tag?
I don't know. I saw the Key before we clicked. I don't know.
He didn't message anything.
I don't know. I feel like.
No, he messaged. Look. It's here. It exists. Yeah. You know what? I have a plan. Okay, I have a plan. I was thinking about it. Like since we're starting the year, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you. Guess. It's a type of Axie. Yeah, but it recently ran out. I recently ran out. What do you think it is?
A big yak.
No, not like that. Something that recently ran out. What do you think it is? If you follow.
Like a nightmare?
Yeah, ran out. Yeah.
Whoa, a nightmare is
what?
Yeah, so I plan to give you a nightmare Axie instead.
What the fuck?
I was like spamming Hazy, like using things. I'm like, here, you can have this one.
Wait,
I'll
for
check.
who
I'll
though?
For Key,
Key.
because it's the first spin wheel of
first
the year.
spin.
Might as well, right?
That's insane. What the fuck? That's insane.
Isn't that like $70? God dang.
I don't
Niche,
know.
what-
I was literally just spamming like, come on, make nightmare. Like,
Oh,
Alright.
can you share the nightmare? I want to see it.
all right,
Yeah,
right. I
Niche
can't
is
post
the
it.
real whale here,
yeah.
guys.
Shh, I'm not the wheel.
You're both
you
whales.
are.
That's what I'm seeing right now.
Here we go. Hold up. I will show it to you. It's a very
That's
pretty
insane.
one.
What the fuck?
Technically. Ha! It's like might as well. Read. So thinking about it, I might as well do it. Here we go. This is what it looks like. Yeah.
No, Kirika, you are getting the normal one. You're not AFK. I was just making sure that you were here.
Ta-da! It's one of those
Bro.
things I bought like for
What?
the
That's
bounty
so
board. It's kind of
Eh,
old, but yeah, it's
The
level
nightmare
30.
part is the eyes, right?
Yes, it's recently. I'm vegan, by the
Whoa,
way. I don't
it's
care if
level
you're vegan.
30, zero breed, Mac. That's
insane.
cool.
Like,
That's so cool.
What?
That's
What
so
the
cool.
Yeah, I
fuck?
give it to Cammyyy. Cammyyy gives it to you because I'm too lazy. So,
I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen.
hey, you do the stuff. I do the writing. You do the stuff. So,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You do an amazing job with the writing. so
I
I'll
give
do
it to you.
that.
You give it to him. Okay. Wait, let
Yeah.
me see if I can. Where did I put your address?
Yeah. We can handle it after the show. But yes, Kirika, send me your
Zin.
wallet. We'll send you one of the Axie
Zin,
twins.
zin, zin.
He
So-
DM me, send me your wallet. We'll get you the nightmare from Niche.
Never
and
say I'm
please,
nice or I will ban you. Okay.
Key, you need to make a tweet and thank Niche and
It's,
tag Woku Weekly. That is insane
so
that Niche gave that away. And like obviously would appreciate anyone who gets a prize from Woku Weekly to share it on X. That would be sick. Niche is a whale, bro. Y'all don't know Niche.
I'm just like I'm like you. I don't yap like 50 sentences about Moki. I just like Axie.
C3, if you're gonna type stuff like that in the chat, get on the stage. Get on the stage if you're gonna type something like that. That is ridiculous.
Who?
C3.
What did Citri say?
Did that?
Oh, giving
What
away
is
a
it?
Monkey
He's
Genesis?
giving away a Moki
God
Genesis.
dang.
You're insane.
It's like where am I?
Okay, Kirika, thank you for the wallet. Key, can you send me your...
Key,
Did
Key.
Key just leave already? Did Key literally just get the nightmare and dip? Oh no, he's still here.
If he
That's insane.
Alright, I'll give it to you. Hold up. Dot.
Jeez, stop sending me your wallet. No, Key, can you DM me your wallet? Because I usually take a rest after the show, so I do this stuff afterwards. DM me your wallet, just so I don't forget.
If he forgets, then you can roast him all time, every day. It's okay. What am I doing? Keyless is so complicated. Alright.
Okay, guys, this was a really long show. Holy, I can't believe
It's
you guys
midnight. I
stuck
still
it
have
out.
work to do.
Yeah, it's insane, but it was a good way to come back. What the fuck is this?
What?
Oh, are you reading?
What
I'm not reading that. Okay.
Yeah,
Reading
sending
that.
sending anything that includes over like 10 words in a sentence is just not going to.
You just don't worry. I won't read it.
It's
If you make me
that
try to
meme.
read really long things, like no. I sent what? I sent the Axie. And you go like no. I mean, I sent it to Cammyyy, and Cammyyy sends to you
Whatever
later.
he wrote, I'm happy for you. I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah. DM me your wallet. Okay, guys, that has been our 20th issue of Woku Weekly, and
You
our
see, you
first-
should give away a Moki
Yay.
Genesis. So you have
Yeah,
20
okay.
Moki Genesis, and there's 20 issues. You see?
You know what?
no.
Sheep there.
I am not doing
I
that.
would have to correct people. Like they
Diego,
call the.
Thank you for the hype, I guess.
I will ban you. There.
Okay, cool. I think that's everything we need to announce right now. Did we just hit 4K
Alright.
followers? That's huge.
Did we? Let
I
me
think
check.
so. think we did.
Woku Weekly.
Um,
Woku. Oh yeah, we did 40-24.
Yep. Okay. Awesome. That is a huge achievement for us. And obviously we'll have some stuff cooking going into Open Ronin and stuff like that. And just to draw your attention to this as well, guys, on our profile, if you are ever wondering about the next Woku Weekly or like where where the current one is, it's always going to be in our bio. So the most updated magazine is always in our bio. So if you click this, obviously it's going to take you to this week's and you can watch it there. And if you're ever wanting, we're actually working on getting a website done. So we'll have a
That's a
website
leak,
in the works
no?
soon. That might be a leak, yeah. But we're working on getting a website done, so you'll have a whole library of the Woku Weeklies that you can go revisit and stuff like that. But until then, if you guys come to our highlight section, if you go to the highlight section, there is all of our previous content, our threads, everything there. So if you need to catch up with stuff, it's there. And we're also recording this, and Danny is going to go crazy and edit it down into bite-sized video chunks so we can make a video thread later. Because this was a really long episode, so obviously we want people to get the core information, and obviously the people that come to the show get to hang out and just get the vibes. But yes, that's everything. So thank you all for coming. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll get ready for next week's. We'll see what we'll cook up.
Look at this
Thank you,
people.
everyone.
Look at these
Thank
people.
you.
Okay,
How
bye.
do we, wait, Sean's gone. How do we end the stage?
I
All right.
I don't know. Everyone just quietly leave, okay?